And then he was like, nah, they don't. And what he said to the podcast, dog, he's the funniest. He said, as soon as I got a platform, I had to make sure I did Utah any chance I get. Apparently, when they was playing at Utah, his daughter was stillborn, and somebody in the crowd was like, I forgot the name, Andrea or something like that, something with an A. That was what he had named his daughter. Yep. And they was like, I'm glad she dead. Fuck her, woom, woom. This is when he was playing for Houston. Tomjanovich put him in the game, but he was playing bad on purpose. So then Rudy T took him off. He sat on the bench. Dude said something crazy. He walked up 8 rows and slapped the shit out of the dude.
Oh, so this before the
They showed the video on there, and he slapped the shit out of that motherfucker. He elbowed the fucking security because security tried to stop him. He elbowed security. Security fell all over the court and shit. He got arrested He got arrested at the game. He assaulted the dude. Police took him out. He, at the time, got the longest suspension and the biggest fine at the time. That was long before Mouse in the Palace. This is the 80s.
Here you got an OnlyFans.
That she really? Maybe that's why she's trying to get me to subscribe.
Whoa.
I'm broke. Let's get in here, though.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Just Posted.
What's going on, man?
Right there.
How y'all doing, man?
She got OnlyFans.
You finna subscribe?
Nah.
Because we broke. We don't do that.
Nah, I can't do it.
It's free. It's free out here.
OnlyFans ain't free?
No, I'm saying you can find everything you want to see for free. Somebody gonna pay for it and then post it. It's going on X. X a wild place.
Crazy.
Anyway, we shouldn't be on X because of Elon, so fuck him. But you know,
That's real. I mean, I'm about to say, if we just talking about the not
that's no buy shit. Okay, hey, listen. I ain't bought shit from Amazon. I'm a motherfucking Costco. I'm a Costco nigga now.
The only thing I said no to. You know what? It's real when you realize how much shit is not black owned. You really be like, they really searching for shit. Mm-hmm. Like it ain't just Target. Like it's so much other shit that is like not black owned. I think it was Killer Mike. He got this little show where he was going around. He was like, I'm only doing things.
I saw that. It was on Netflix.
Yeah, but like he was like,
Yeah, Cripicola.
yeah, but he was like, I can't believe that it's this much shit that I can't do because it's not black owned. He went to a black establishment. He's like, excuse me, but is this restaurant black owned? No, it's not. Damn, I can't eat here. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
So I can't do full black owned. I'm not gonna lie because it's just hard to like get
hard to find the resources.
Like I need to get prescriptions and shit. Like I got to do that, but I am trying to stray and leave places alone that like got rid of DEI or if they really ain't fucking with black folks. So, hey, Costco is like $65 to join their membership. I'm a Costco nigga now. It's official. I joined yesterday.
Hey, that gas is cheap as a mug.
But let me say this: the nicest fucking white people ever seen.
So it's Costco is like Costco and Sam's are the same thing.
Yeah, okay. They're competitors, bro. Seriously, real talk.
I've never been to Costco.
Costco's clean though.
It was cleaner. I've never seen so many
hot plates in there too. Huh? Hot plates.
Yeah, they got food and shit in there. Dog, I had never seen so many Black Lives Matter stickers in the parking lot, dog. Like dead ass.
You went to one on 170?
The one on
There's only one, ain't it? There's only one on this side. Where the other one at?
You got one on 170. You got one in South County.
Yeah, they got the
and they got one in St. Charles.
They got the business center on the Rock Road. Which,
that's what that is.
Yeah, they got the business center.
Okay, I didn't know.
Which I found out regular niggas can shop at the business center, and it's in bulk, so it's actually better prices, and it's not as busy because normally like stores and restaurants go there.
You don't need a membership.
No, you do.
Oh, so,
but you can be there as not a business owner. You can still go.
Just go in general.
Right? Yeah,
that whole area finna be. I'm talking about by the time it turns to 2030, that whole area finna be redone. It's gonna be a whole. That shit gonna look like an extension of Brentwood.
I wish we still lived over there. Well, you didn't live there. Moormeyer. We used to live right around the corner. Hey,
they probably gonna redo over there.
Me and Pig lived right around the corner.
Yeah.
And now that shit got a Chick-fil-A. It's beautiful
over there now.
It's an Aldi.
Y'all lived at was right.
Basically 170 and Olive, 170 Page.
We live right in between Olive and Page.
I remember y'all had
the house.
Yeah.
Right in between.
What I'm saying though is
y'all had that dungeon basement, boy.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
we talking about good things right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit in that house.
Let's jump right into our topics.
A lot of shit in that house.
Don't do that. You know what? We do have to get a Patreon because there's a lot of stories that we would like to tell, but everybody need to hear that. Like, and the niggas like, ain't nothing y'all gonna say is that. No, nigga, we did some shit, bro.
There was a lot of
for
shit.
us to be, we are the most regular niggas.
Somebody that live there now has no idea.
We are the most regularest niggas
You
that
don't
you will
like
ever meet.
the person that lives over there. Like, cause I remember I was door dashing one time.
I've drove by the house too a couple
And tip
times.
your door dashes. Like, this is put this. Tip your door dashes. Like, stop ordering shit and don't put the extra dollars on there.
Niggas be broke,
stop
man.
that.
Niggas is broke.
Then don't order DoorDash. Make you a sandwich.
They ain't
Okay?
got nothing at the
I'm
house.
not bringing you a sandwich from Subway if you can't put a little extra $2 on it.
I got to be that guy.
Then your shit gonna be on the side.
No, you choose the DoorDash though.
Well,
that's a
choose to
choice.
get tips.
It's what they force you
choose to
that.
get tips.
I'm being the guy pushing back. I tip.
Okay, well
for
then
everything.
you gotta shut up then because you tip.
But if I was broke, I wouldn't tip.
then your shit will be on the sidewalk.
Oh,
I've
you done it to me?
I have. What do you mean? I've definitely done that.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I thought you would get the tip to after.
You can see it. There's ways to see it.
But what if I tipped you?
Hold on, but you see it before you deliver?
You can see it if it's you get to a certain status.
Okay, but wait, time out. What if I'm tipping based on service? So I'm the nigga that's gonna tip after I get my shit. I don't tip in advance. You can tip after. You might have fucked yourself off of a tip.
Categories of war.
They waiting to see if you gonna bring it to the door, if you gonna be kind, you gonna be nice. But you preemptively leave that shit on the curb.
Did.
Now you didn't get the tip.
Well,
What's your rating looking like?
my rate is good, dog. I'm
just saying, if you leave this on the side of the road, I'm sure.
4.7. I take pictures of all my shit. You know what I
On the
mean?
side of the road?
It's been a
He's
couple-
talking about the curb, I'm sure.
Still, like,
couple
dude, my
times.
doors on. That's like
But it is- no. I'm petty. I take a picture of it sitting on their doorstep, and then I'll be like,
move it back.
And then you
This
move.
nigga.
Oh my god.
I didn't see my
Okay,
shit. It's
cut
like
this
that.
out. Cut this out. This nigga doing this. This your hustle. Don't do that.
Yeah, I've been lighter lately.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's Tank was fighting last night.
woo. I got to see the fight.
Yeah, I see a fight.
That nigga lost, man.
That's wild though.
And it wasn't like he got his ass whooped, but he lost. You know how you?
Yeah.
But when you Tank Davis and you undefeated and you're chasing this ghost of Floyd Mayweather because you're trying to show that you're better than Floyd. And in some ways, like he really is. But
Whoa.
In some ways, I ain't no boxer fanatic, but in some ways,
Got to look at you.
as far as like being aggressive versus like,
Oh, you saying more?
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't hit you can't hit Floyd Mayweather. Not saying he's scared to take a punch. You can't hit Floyd Mayweather because he's too quick, right? Javante gonna take a punch. It's just he gonna throw a heavy one back. In this fight, he ain't do that. Looking at the playback from everything, it looked as though he was trying to play down to his opponent. It looked like he was trying to I can catch him in third round. I can catch him in the fifth round. I can catch him in sixth round. But nah, nigga, he was matching every hit you threw. He was throwing 3-4 more back. You know what I'm saying? So looking at it, and I didn't even see the fight, but looking at it, it looked as though, and then the whole
Look at the highlights.
then the whole taking the knee thing, like I don't know what the fuck that was. I had grease on my face from getting my hair braided. What?
That nigga hair didn't even look fresh. I was
Yeah.
mad. That pissed me off.
You got grease in your hair from what? What? Did he really just said that? And I mean, the thing is, that's what boxing is, though, man. People talk about for a while there was only key fights that you want to watch because you see like these Jake Paul and all this dude fighting all these people. That was actually getting more traction than real boxing. You see what I'm saying? So like, it just goes to show that like Tank got a real following, and it's a draw. So they gonna have to refight it. They got to. You can't leave a fight like that on draw.
Tank said he's not fighting him again.
Yeah, Tank said that. That's
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. No, I hope
He
not.
said my next fight gonna be something else. Maybe down the line I'm gonna
But that mean he ain't trying to fight him again for real. And like that. No, I'm serious.
Damn, I hope not, because then I'm gonna hold him.
That's exactly what I thought.
See, I hope not, because then I the thing about it is I like Tank, and I'm not a big boxer guy, right? But I like Tank because he used to be under Mayweather. He called out Mayweather for the shady shit that he was doing. Like, listen, bro, you set up people to fail because you put me with fights that nobody watching, and I'm like your only undefeated fighter on your card. Like, and because I told people that I want to be better than you, you took that some kind of way, right? Mm-hmm. And that sounds like some shit Mayweather would do.
It absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? But like now you went on this road. You 31 0.
31-0-1.
30-0-1. What's Floyd's record before he started doing the other shit? Before he started doing the
49
the amateur.
49 and 0.
A lot no.
50?
No, if he got the 50.
He said a lot no.
No.
A lot no.
He got the 50 against what was homeboy from MMA?
That one black guy.
No, Conor McGregor. His
They
50
counted that?
Yeah.
That was a counter fight?
Yeah.
So he 50 and
So
0.
he was 49-0.
So 49-0. So now you got you basically halfway there.
Yeah, that counts. He's 50 and 0.
That's what I said. The Conor McGregor fight was
your claim is that you want to be 50 or 51 and 0.
Well, he not now. He got a draw.
You got to draw. So, but I mean, it's kind of like, you know, whatever. But like to be one of them ones, you gotta not be scared to jump back in and go for people.
He's got to fight that dude again, man.
No, he's not.
I know he's
Sleepy
not.
already said when he said,
I know.
Hey,
no,
man,
no.
Hey man, that's not in my future. I'm gonna get with him.
Yeah. What did the post fight look like?
No. He literally said, "Oh no, he did a good fight." I mean, he was like, "What about a rematch?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna get with him. I got another fight I'm trying to do right after this. I'm gonna get back with
It's
him."
not like he pushing him down back, like no rematch.
Or it may be a thing of like, "Hey man,
He pulled the Apollo in Rocky 1. Well, Apollo didn't want to fight Rocky no more. And then finally,
that's that Mayweather shit.
you got to shame that. You got to
That's that
shame that
Mayweather
nigga.
shit.
You got to shame him, bro.
Nah, that's that Mayweather shit now.
hey, that is."
Apollo was like, "I'm never fighting you again." And then,
See, now he doing that Mayweather shit. He like, I'm only gonna
That's
fight.
100% what I thought. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he might be like, "Hey man, you don't try to fight me again. You got your draw against me.
go get you another fight. Get you
I'm saying,
another
like,
belt.
No. Your name is up there though, but I ain't fucking with you though. I'm just letting you know I'm not
But
fucking
even
with
the
you.
even the
we both
promotion-
from Maryland. It's all good.
I will say this: the promotion wasn't catching. I did read that promotion wasn't catching waves like people thought it would, and naming
because the other dude wasn't known.
wasn't that, but then also they were such close friends. Like even when they did the promotion, you know
they fought 3 times before, and like cause they literally won because Tank is from Baltimore, he from DC, so like they had to fight for like amateurs and
amateurs, got you.
So that's what they know each other. They cool. He's like, dude. He's like, I saw an interview with him. He was like, that's like my dude. Like we cool.
But yeah, so
He's like, I got something for him. He kept saying, I know how to fight him.
This is my pushback on. I know in the society that we live in now, we don't want to see people fight their friends and things like that.
Yep.
But even back in the day, I'm gonna use basketball. Magic and Isaiah was homies, and the Lakers and Detroit. I know, but I'm saying in the beginning,
to a dream team.
no, till before that, until age.
The AIDS.
The age shit. But like they used to go at it in the finals as homies. They like kissed or some shit like one time. If they would have promoted that shit differently, sometimes you can't use hate as the promotion.
Yeah.
You got to use like, this is big brother, this is little brother. We friends.
Yeah.
He's got a name. He's trying to make a name for himself. If I was in charge of marketing, I would have went a completely different route and still bring that emotion of like him trying to beat somebody that reached a high level because he just didn't have the chance to do it. Like there are ways to promote this fight that they didn't do. And no, I don't work in marketing anymore. But if I was still working in marketing, I would have went that route and humanized though boy.
The person he was fighting though,
I don't even know this nigga name. That's fucked up.
It's Roach.
No, it's Roach, but I'm like, I don't want to. I want to like. I hate calling nigga. I mean, I know that's his name, but
Because we got the other Roach. You think about the Roach the trainer though too.
yeah.
Freddie Roach the trainer.
but yeah, Tank redid a lot of his team. He did a lot of his trainers, a lot of people.
Look here, man. I don't fuck with Tank since he was he is a real small amount, maybe potential domestic situation.
I don't really like Tank either. I'm gonna be real.
Like because the way he was trying to treat his lady at that basketball game, yelling at her, like basically was pulling her and everything. I was like, oh, and you doing this in public at a celebrity basketball thing? I was like,
Don't want to judge a book.
yeah, but I was like, but if you're doing this, like, I mean, it was 1,000 people at a in Atlanta or somewhere.
If you gonna
like,
do that in public, then you
Don't
damn
wanna-
sure doing it
you
in the
damn
private.
sure.
And again, I don't want no type of suit.
Yep.
So I ain't
So it's
even
all
saying he
legend.
did
It's all
nothing.
legend.
But
Don't look good.
it didn't. As a person with sisters, a black mother and a daughter, and I love black women, y'all dope. It rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Not saying he did anything.
I mean, the only nod to
We
Tank
don't
is that
know.
He made this whole thing be about him wanting to be better than Mayweather, and he said, "I'm not ducking fights. I'm not ducking any smoke. I'm not ducking."
How did the
He
Garcia
ducked-
fight get canceled?
but he
Like,
ducked-
what
he-
happened with that?
Let me go see if I.
He did fight Garcia.
I mean, he did fight Garcia. My bad.
No, he been ducking Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur.
That's who
Yeah.
he been ducking. Is Shakur.
Said the wrong name.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
are they gonna fight?
He claimed that's gonna be try to be his next fight.
Well, I'm okay with that then.
No.
If that's next, I'm cool with that.
No. I was reading today this morning. He trying to fake Lomachenko. Maybe. Lomachenko, 37, 38 years old, been fighting in Ukraine war and everything because he been off for like 2 or 3 years.
He been off, yeah.
But if fight, and like, oh, you know, I'm thinking about Lomachenko or Timofimo Lopez.
What about what's over?
We have to shame him then.
No.
We have to shame him.
What about Bud Crawford though? They can't fight each other.
But his eyes set on Canelo. The Canelo fight will be in September.
I mean, but
That's the money. Now you can't do that.
That's too much money in that fight.
No, I'm talking about after that.
No. I don't even worry about that. You gotta worry about.
Let's worry about Canelo first. Let's worry about Canelo.
Yeah, but like,
Don't even. No, he can't even do it. Because if I beat Canelo, I ain't
got the fight tank. If I beat
Canelo was fighting light heavyweight.
Yeah. If I beat Canelo, Tank just had a draw. Yeah. Tank got to go back and beat this nigga for him work. Like,
go get your lick back.
Go get your.
And you gotta go beat Shakur Stevenson. Go beat Timothy Lopez.
Hey, you see,
go beat Ryan Garcia.
That's what Black Sam told old boy, nigga. Hey, go back into them, get to that nigga, then come back here. You can't come back here till you go get back to them niggas. He gotta fight 4 or 5 different niggas though before he come. If he beats Canelo, I'm gonna be real. He should retire. If I'm Bud, I'm retiring.
You gonna retire?
Bud been going for a minute though, bro.
Hey, no, he is.
I didn't know how long.
No, but I'm saying like, what? I ain't got nothing.
What's his record? What's his record?
He's undefeated.
No, what's his record though? Like,
maybe
he 30 plus fight, right? And people forget, man. Like, again, like a lot of the fights that Mayweather,
the motherfucker, bro.
A lot of the fights that Mayweather was in, he wasn't getting touched. So like, you could.
He's the best.
Bud is 37.
He's he?
Damn.
Dog, when I was 37, I wouldn't have been fighting no goddamn body.
How many? What's the record?
Shit. Dog, he's 37?
Damn.
Yeah,
he's 41-0.
Whoa, Bud is?
Yeah.
41-0.
He undefeated.
31 knockouts.
That might
nasty.
That's nasty.
Nasty. 9 more fights to beat Mayweather's record?
No.
And do it the way he did
you don't need that. Mayweather ain't got 31 knockouts.
Nah, but I'm just saying.
No, but I hate to say
they
it.
look at the overall.
They look at the overall number.
Yeah, they don't look at the knockout. Unless you're a boxer fan. Like, if I'm not a boxer fan. I'm gonna tell you from my place. I'm not a boxer fan. I'm looking at the overall.
If you're just looking at numbers, if you like a guy,
I'm a nigga that's
I'm
not
looking at who.
No. But see, you a nigga that's gonna buy a fight. I'm a nigga that's gonna come to the fight party. It's a difference.
No, but dude, he beat Errol Spence. I ain't gonna front. I thought Errol Spence was gonna wash him, he gained a fan with me the way he dogged Errol Spence.
So I'm in the middle. I may not buy a fight, but I'm gonna find a fight party.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be at all the fight.
But I was the fight party for for a little social.
No, you're not even going for the fight for real.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be.
I want to watch it. Like I missed it last night because I was doing something.
Like certain ones I'll watch.
I should have called you. Well, no, you was out last night. I should, but next fight.
Dude, I do. I watch him.
No, I know you do.
Errol Spence, dude, when he dogged, hey, I'm talking about dog walk that man. I was always like, man, Errol Spence will get with him. That boy from Dallas will get with him.
Yeah. But Errol,
the way he destroyed that man, I was like,
hey, come out.
Hey, man,
I got the Stephen A. Smith silk.
But no,
look,
Errol Spence ain't been the same
no,
Dosia,
you don't understand. He dog walked this man.
He did.
I'm talking about
this
video.
Let's not. But no disrespect.
No disrespect to Errol Spence.
Errol Spence has been like 3 car accidents, my nigga. Like he was fucked up.
No disrespect to Spence, man. Look, but I thought Spence was gonna win too.
I thought he was gonna dog walk.
But like he had a dis.
I didn't think it was gonna be no dog walk.
He lost every.
I didn't think it was gonna be a dog walk, but I thought it was a better fight.
Bud won every round.
Not
every round.
You're making me feel real bad because I'm trying to defend.
Every round.
The thing was,
how do you lose every round?
But it was a fight that he wasn't. It was a fight that he shouldn't have been in the first.
He probably shouldn't have been in that fight.
Damn.
No,
he got cut. He got cut a check. He
made his money.
And that's one of the things that I didn't even realize about boxing for real is that like so for example, Tank Davis, who ain't hurt for no money, he got paid a big amount. Yep. Right, the
homeboy only got like 20-30%.
But I mean, he still got millions.
No, it was his best payday. He said,
"Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?" Like, so you know,
and in reality, I would take that payday for a draw. But I'm gonna go back to this fight. He won that fight. Roach won that fight. But I get it. Take your payday. This is your biggest payday you ever got.
To beat the champ, you gotta beat the champ. You can't just be on some little. Like,
but
not even that. But
that knee was so whack.
If I'm Tank Davis, it's like, nigga, you came in here on some funny shit when you had Joel's and Jim Jones walking you into the fucking fight. fucking. Where did Jim Jones come from? He's like he came out of nowhere and started walking with him. It's just I don't know.
So I will say this.
People get too cocky.
I will say this. On paper, Tank should have won this fight. Mm-hmm. Whether he fought down to his opponent or not, his opponent rose to the occasion. Yeah. That knee was some bullshit.
Ow. I had grease in my face.
His reason why I got my hair done this fresh, I got grease in my eye. You knew you had to fight. Why would you do that? And that didn't happen either. Mm-hmm. Like, you just made up some shit on the fly. I am so disappointed. Yeah. Take your lumps. Fight this nigga again. Yeah. He is not going to fight him again unless we shame him. No. We have to shame him. But see, the thing is, as the black boxing community, have to shame him.
But the thing about Tank is that was what his difference was with Mayweather. Mayweather was like, you're going to fight this person, this person, this person. Tank was like, no. I want to fight that person. I don't want these little rinky-dink fights that I know I can win. I want people to challenge me, and that's the thing. You can't.
Why he ducking Shakur then?
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Why he keep ducking Shakur? And look. No. Even more. I'm gonna make it even more crazy for you. So this is like a chic dude over in like Saudi Arabia that's willing to put up the bread himself for both of them to fight.
Really?
Damn. Yeah. I'm finna tell you the dude's name.
Hey, them Saudi fights be.
No, obviously gonna be in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, them Saudi fights be bread.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, dude was like, I'm gonna put up the bread for everybody to be straight to do it. Shakur signed a deal with the brother over there, the Sheik brother over there.
Oh wow.
To do his fights or whatever. But then
and that's Saudi money different, bro.
But then Tank signed with PBC. Tank signed with PBC.
Okay.
Which is Al Heyman's. But they can make a deal with it, but he was like, oh, I don't like the way he be setting up his money in his fights. And I'm like, everybody go get over to get paid. Yeah. They had the Usyk was my boy from Britain that got washed multiple times.
The brother?
Dude. Yeah, dude, like
I don't know the name
built. He's like built to be a boxer.
I feel like he should transition to like wrestling or something.
No. He's literally if you built a boxer in a video game.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know his name, but
yeah,
want some more?
Man, I'm still chilling right now.
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
If you built if you went and like put a video game up and like how you could like
create a boxer,
it would, and you were a black guy, it would be Anthony Joshua.
I'm say right now, that's one nigga that got real lucky that he ain't catch Deontay.
Deontay Wilder is.
I'm talking about when he was at his heyday.
No, I don't care. Deontay Wilder didn't fight nobody that could box. Anthony Joshua actually could box.
He called a nigga out.
Wait.
Wilder. I know that for a fact.
If
Wilder called that nigga out.
Who did Wilder fight?
But
there's a real boxer.
We're not gonna talk about Wilder. Called him out.
Wilder was like, no, like you said.
But Anthony Joshua had to fight these other fights.
Wilder called him out.
I will say this about Wilder.
I will give Wilder credit.
He called him out.
He did go after Tyson Fury. Yeah. Anthony Joshua kept ducking Tyson Fury though too. Yeah. So I do give him credit.
That motherfucker. Hey, time out. Hey, listen, man. Hey, time out.
Hey, low key used to clean up that whole division. Low key, nobody talk about it though. Used to clean up that whole division. He literally cleaned up the whole division. He beat Anthony Joshua twice.
You read my mind.
He beat Tyson Fury twice.
Yeah. Okay, so.
I know this heavy boxing, but hey.
I wish he was on camera right now because you definitely read my mind. I was about to go there. I was like,
hey. You used to clean out the whole division.
Tyson Fury was.
I want to give that white boy no props.
Hey, listen. Tyson Fury was that motherfucker until he met that.
Twice.
Until he met that motherfucker. Like,
but then Usyk beat Joshua twice. Yeah. Like you cleaned out the whole division.
Because you put the tools and the look and the build into somebody.
He ain't even big.
You gotta have Joshua missing the dog to me.
Yeah, it's like he got the look.
He got the look. Dude, he's got. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he is like 5 points away from being like the best. He could be like but marketing wise, oh my god, if you could just win these fucking fights, you're supposed to win, nigga. We gonna get you this bread.
He's missing the dog. Yeah, you gotta have. Does that make sense?
And that's why you're saying the Deontay Wilder.
Because Wilder could catch him.
When Wilder was at his height, knocking niggas out with one punch, nigga.
I always said if this nigga fights a real boxer, he gonna get.
Hold on, whoa.
Who did he beat as a real boxer?
Don't disrespect. He beat Tyson Fury.
No, he didn't.
That was a
draw.
If you saying
it was a draw.
Flag on the play.
If you're saying Tank Davis lost that fight from taking that weird ass knee,
that's different.
If I put you on your back twice.
But I win every other round. It doesn't matter.
I put you on your back twice.
Then you don't understand boxing.
But you didn't.
I don't understand.
Okay, so let me say this.
I said I'm not boxing like that.
Let me say this.
Optics.
But if I win 8 of the rounds,
the nigga was on his back pockets twice.
So you saying in general, if somebody gets knocked down twice?
What's up, y'all? This is RVS.
This is ROD, aka Rated R.
And we are the We Coming For You cast. And we talk about pro wrestling from a black dude's perspective. Tell them what they can expect on this here podcast.
Oh, we gonna give you all the raw and dirty and the everything black from AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, and any other wrestling in between. If you want your wrestling unfiltered, uncensored, and you want it raw, you need to subscribe to the We Come For You cast.
Right here on SOLC Network.
They should win the fight.
Okay, so
That's not how it works.
I'm gonna bridge the gap as a guy in the middle.
Yep.
It's several rounds. You got to win more rounds.
Thanks.
Now, you knocked me down twice. You won those 2 rounds. I won more rounds. You didn't put me out.
The count is to 10, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Now y'all remember if y'all go back to
You want that controversy with that? Yes.
Did he get to 10 or not? How? My son.
That man just got off a cocaine
My
binge.
son know how to count to 10.
That was Tyson Fury off a cocaine binge.
My son know how to count 10. You know how to count 10, right?
That's cool.
Your daughter know how to count
That's
10.
cool.
Your daughter know
But
how to
you
count
must
10.
put away this cocaine.
How long does it
That's
take
cocaine
to
Tyson
say
Fury.
8?
You were fighting cocaine Tyson Fury.
Say 8 right now.
8.
Say 8.
8.
This man said 7.
That's a clip. We got a clip. You're being dramatic now.
Step up to me. Are you good? Nah. Oh, he good, y'all.
And that was dramatic as fuck. But
That's how long it
I
was.
love it.
That's the fight that I saw.
No, that was cocaine Tyson. though. You supposed to put him away. That dude had
He
lost
did.
his family.
Twice.
Was on coke. What do you mean twice?
You put him on the back pocket
No,
twice.
But you have to. You have to. Okay.
That mug was getting up like Undertaker on him.
He ain't never get back right after
Tyson
fucking
Fury?
Tyson Fury. He was like, y'all took that from me.
He started going to wrestling this shit. Tyson Fury was in WWE.
No. You talking about Deontay?
Talking about Beyonce.
No,
Oh,
Deontay
no.
got jammed up and got his socks beat off on my weekend of my birthday, February 2019.
Not you remember that. The
February
date.
2019. It was my birthday weekend. I remember that. He got his ass when he tried to come out in that big old suit.
So the issue.
Oh, yeah.
That
Tried to
suit.
blame it on the suit.
That suit was heavy. That's
But
what
he
he
tried to blame
said.
it on it.
That's what he said. He said the suit had a lot of weight on it.
Then
I know-
he proceeds to get his ass kicked 2 more times after that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He is a hood nigga that can knock you out.
But boxing is more
But
about mentality.
if you
versus
got to hit him
King
first. Don't do that, man.
He can't box, man.
Don't do that.
We knew he couldn't box.
Don't do that.
We liked it because it was
How many-
we liked it because it was the hood.
how
do
many-
that at
how
one
many
punch
knockout-
power.
how many knockouts
Every
you got?
one of his fights. Go look at some of his fights. He was losing. Let's say
Until he
6,
did
7
what?
fights.
Until he did what?
It's one punch.
So time out.
Until he did what?
So wait.
Knock
But
their
I'm
ass
saying,
out.
but my
That's
whole
what
point-
boxing is,
No,
right?
but I'm saying, but a real boxer that would be able to get
So
around. And that's
I'm-
what Tyson Fury did to
But
him.
the average person.
And now he getting knocked out by Chinese dudes from Jing Chang. They just knocked him out, and then fucking somebody else just knocked him ass out from Africa.
Let me say
Just
this.
Getting knocked out all the
I'm
time.
gonna say this. Working on not cutting niggas off.
Yep.
The average person who doesn't watch boxing grew up watching Rocky.
So everything's gotta be boxing.
He was Black Rocky. Rocky be losing every fucking fight and then knock you out at the end. I don't know about points. Rocky don't win no fights on points.
He's never won a fight on points.
And now we watching Creed. Creed don't be winning by points either. Creed be getting his ass whooped. Michael B. Jordan be getting.
He lost the last fight on points.
Michael B.
The
Jordan
one
be
against
getting
on-
his ass whooped, but he knock you out at the end. So we grew up it's romanticized in movies, and we grew up watching Tyson, where we don't even get to see the other nigga box. Tyson just knock you out. So we used to haymakers and big knockouts. My generation is used to that. If you a casual boxing fan, you going off of who the fuck fell, how many times, and who hitting the hardest. Correct? So I can understand why people who aren't boxing purists can see Wilder and be like, that motherfucker, because that's what we grew up watching in the 80s and 90s. Rocky ain't win no fight on points, bro.
Never.
If
Never.
let's ain't go on boxing. Let's go like a high school fight in the lunchroom.
Yep.
Me, you and Sleepy.
But that's not boxing though.
But ain't
Me,
no.
you and Sleepy for to go 6th period.
It's not boxing though.
Let me tell my story. Me, you and Sleepy for to go to lunch period, right?
Yep.
And we see Donnell and Ray Quez.
He picked the most hood names he could pick. I love it. I love
These
it.
niggas fight, right?
Right?
Ray Quell getting with Donnell. Donnell lay his ass out twice. Ray Quell get up, teachers break it up. You should get my lip back. Nigga, I laid you down twice, bro. Laid you down twice.
You going by hood rules. Okay.
Okay, let's keep the same hood rules. You knocked down Raekwon twice. He's still up fighting your ass, and he licking your ass still though. And you, even though you knocked him down twice, you came out lumped up.
Wait. But he ain't knocked me down none. The nigga who didn't get knocked down won that fight in the hood.
Yeah.
In the hood, the nigga who didn't fall won the fight.
Yes.
Dosia, you're right.
Man.
We don't agree often on this podcast. I agree. The nigga who fell twice, nigga, he dropped you twice. Yeah. That's a term. That nigga dropped you, bruh.
Yeah, he did.
You got dropped.
You got dropped twice.
Now, boxing's different because it's rounds.
Yep.
Ain't no rounds in a hood nigga fight.
Who was Ryan Garcia about to fight?
Who Ryan Garcia? Oh, he gonna fight somebody decent.
He said something because he was on Instagram talking.
But no, he got jammed. Remember we talked about it when he got jammed up for the PEDs.
That motherfucker.
Oh no, he beat the Muslim guy.
Oh, the Paul twins. Oh, not twins. The Paul brothers finna fight each other for real? Or is there some?
Yeah, they supposed to fight each other.
Who cares?
It's gonna be a spectacle.
That shit.
Niggas love a car crash. I'm gonna watch this shit.
That's just.
I ain't gonna pay for it. Cause I'm what? The nigga that go to the fight party. Whoever got the parties.
That's right. Yeah, he's still suspended.
Yeah.
Really?
The
Ryan
PED
Garcia.
shit.
Because remember he used PEDs that got popped.
Well, so that's the other thing. They were talking about. They were talking about because you know. I said the way that Ryan Garcia beat the dog sleeves.
But Devin Haney, I think he was going up in weight too. Like so, that makes a difference. Devin Haney was smaller than him in general. But he was going up in weight.
This is when you don't really watch. If you like go up a weight, that's different to me. Yeah. It's easier to go down than go up, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
Going down is easier than going up.
That's what Mr. Roy Jones going up.
So why take the fight then?
Money. That was it. We done some crazy shit for some money. I'll fight the nigga that weigh more than me today if the money was right. Today, if a nigga was 250 and was like, let's fight, give me 3 months. How much I get paid?
I didn't know that Terence Crawford was 41-0 though. Yeah, I'd like to see that now go to 50 or 51 because that's
ain't gonna happen.
He 37. I don't know if he can. Man. I don't know if he can get 9 more fights. What is he at right now?
41-0.
9 more fights. No. You take 2 fights a year.
I'm telling you, the Canelo.
You take like 2 fights a year.
Do you finna fight a dude that goes up to light heavyweight?
Yeah,
dog. That's gonna be.
Niggas take 1-2 fights a year.
2 at the max.
2 at the max. Mm-hmm. He would have to fight a lot of more years, bro.
Y'all think he gonna be Canelo?
I hope.
I ain't betting against him. Look, after he did what he did to Earl Spence, I ain't
listen,
against
time
him.
out.
But Canelo is
Earl Spencer was not like
Earl Spence was fucking undefeated.
He was undefeated too.
I believe that.
We're not gonna hate. We not finna hate on
different.
We're not gonna hate on Spencer.
Okay, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just saying he came out of 3 different car accidents. That got a test for something like nigga. You mentally.
That nigga built for it tough. Is what I thought. I said, nigga, dog. Listen, the last car accident I was in, I still got a bruise from that shit. I ain't fighting nobody. You been in 3 and you want to fight somebody? Hey,
damn man, hey man, that dude took his soul. He ain't been in a fight since then.
I didn't think this segment was gonna be this long.
It's gonna be 2 years. Now I have fought in 2
I'm
years.
sure. How much he went off that fight?
2023 July.
How much?
2023.
Wait.
He's still healing.
How much he went from that fight though?
Oh, he got a whole bunch of money.
Exactly. So that
dog, listen. If I could go back,
you gotta think. Earl Spence he beat Danny Garcia. He beat Sean Porter. He beat Mikey Garcia.
Look at Lamont
Peterson.
Let's look at his fights after this fucking three-time car accidents he had.
But you still got to give him a chance to fight. If he wants to fight, I would be done if I was him. I would be through. I would be done.
If I was his training team, look, man, we taking this shit for the fucking money.
Or I would go to Saudi and start fighting just niggas in Saudi. I fight a Paul brother or something.
Dang, yeah, Terence Crawford TK on the 9th round.
Whoever the fuck.
This is a good segment.
Jake Paul next. I need Jake Paul.
It's his brother, Logan. Logan fight them next.
He's somebody else.
And you know what? And that's how you know. I mean, we can transition in a second. That's how you know they on some shit though. Because the Klitschko's wouldn't even fight each other. And they was trying to get them to fight each other. They had all the belts, and they was like, "I'm not fighting my brother. I don't give a fuck."
But they are social media people first.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like that's how much.
I'm just
like, yo, that's my brother, dude. I'm not fighting my brother.
But I'm gonna say this: they are social media people first. They made their first bread off of being like social media stars. Yeah. So they about getting the checks. They're not in boxing for the art or for the love.
The Klitschko's was like, dude, we box.
Like them niggas box. Like they got them out of a bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's different when this is a secondary thing or a new hustle. This ain't secondary hustle. And I'm gonna be real. It's gonna sell. White folks and niggas too. It's not like the fight's not gonna draw money.
On Netflix again, or was it to be on?
If it's on Netflix,
It's gonna be
they get the check in advance regardless. So
That shit crazy.
But yeah.
All right, let's talk about. Let's jump into this Joel Embiid. Let's go over into the NBA for a second.
I feel real sad
Joel
because
Embiid, maybe career, maybe potentially over.
So now I feel bad.
Paul George is also has decided not to do his podcast because he says he can try to win this year.
Okay, fuck. He should have been stopped the podcast. That should
Him, Micah Parsons. No. Him, Micah Parsons, Draymond Green.
You're in the middle of a fucking season, bro.
What you doing, bro? Like,
go practice. Go shoot some free throws or something, nigga.
Fuck all that, bro.
He said shit with the podcast should have been done.
It should have been
over
not
with.
forever, but it's a good podcast.
Gotta,
Pause it. Shit.
Yeah, like it ain't no point
Season
in doing
2. Like you wait and do another season.
No, time out. Doing a podcast in the middle of a season when y'all ain't fucking winning is crazy.
Even Pat Bear was like, "Yeah, we gotta take a stop because I gotta go overseas and make some of this money real quick."
That's insane.
That was Pat Bear.
Imagine you are playing on a contract for millions of dollars.
That's what got them talking about. Well, we think about paying Michael Parsons. That's why you know all this shit now, Michael Parsons, because he was on there shitting on his quarterback. Like, bruh, shut the fuck up. Like, why are you doing a podcast in the middle of the
mid-season is wild.
No. But getting back,
hosting one is even wilder.
But getting back, and even with Draymond doing the shit after games, like when they was losing to the,
like you doing a post game.
Yeah,
podcast.
like what are you doing? Like, shut up. Anyways, with Embiid though, man, he ain't been right since he came to the league. Like that whole injury that happened to KU was a real thing. I don't think he ever
the back injury.
Yeah, I don't think he ever fully healed from it. I think it was a lot of compensation. As a nigga who's been injured through sports, like you compensate.
Oh, whoa. Sorry, explain that. Compensating on
like your,
that nagging injury.
Yeah, like you can link like so if your back hurt, right?
He took like 2 years off. Damn near didn't he?
That doesn't mean anything. It's your back. Once your back fucked up, your back fucked up.
Emeka Okafor arguably was going to be one of the best big men to come out of UConn and come in and play the league. He said I remember he did an interview where he was like, I had spasms that would start at the top of my neck all the way to the back of my calves. Like it would start there, go here. Like spasms are a real thing, right? So you start to like lean different. You start to like I'm not gonna drive with my right because if Sleepy's guarding me on my right, I'm gonna bump into him, but he go bump back. Let's go as soon as I see that
tweak your back.
As soon as I sit on that bench. If I sit on that bench wrong, if I get out that motherfucking low rider Mercedes beautiful ass car because it sits low to the ground, anything can tweak your back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no chiropractor on duty that's gonna change that. Plus, not to mention he 270, 280, some shit like that.
Is he really?
He's 7 foot.
No, he's 270.
That nigga's huge. LeBron 270. I mean, yeah.
LeBron is not 270. He's like 250.
Okay, well,
20 pounds is a big ass.
250.
I know you a weightlifting ass.
No,
nigga.
ain't that.
John Embiid is 7 foot 280.
280?
That's what I'm saying. That's a big.
Damn.
It ain't a lot. It ain't a lot.
Dog, 280 is a lot of weight.
Too. Look at LeBron.
He like 52.
But my thing is, I say that to say there's not a lot of chiropractors or all them little fucking. They put the shit on your arm to suck the shit up or whatever. Like it's only so much you can do to your body, but your body gonna be like, look, man, we ain't got it.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Based upon what you saying,
250.
I was right. Okay, cool.
250.
Based upon what I was saying, I would like to apologize because earlier, are we having seasons? I guess earlier this season, we said Joel Embiid was the biggest finesse in basketball history. That's really Gilbert Arenas.
No, it says Kawhi. Y'all say Kawhi Leonard.
Gilbert. No,
Kawhi Leonard is the worst superstar in NBA history.
Gilbert Arenas' contract, if you look it up, he played 40 games. The amount of money he got paid.
You can't blame it. Hate the agent, not the player, right? Gilbert ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hate the agent.
Gilbert ain't got nothing to do with that. Hate the agent, not the player. As far as it go with fucking Kawhi Leonard, worst NBA superstar in NBA history.
Hey, my man
He's gonna make the Hall of Fame too. You know that, right?
Worst NBA superstar.
2 MVPs.
NBA superstar.
2 rings. No, 7 rings.
games
Kawhi
played
Leonard's gonna make the MVP.
versus games set.
Doja, you saying this?
Cool.
He's gonna make the MVP. He's gonna
games
make the
played versus games
Your
set.
hate for Kawhi is not quite as strong as mine.
That
but
shit's bogus, bro.
okay, we on Joel though. Let's talk about
Yeah,
Joel.
I will say this.
Let
though,
me
but-
apologize to Joel real quick. He ain't gonna never see it, but if he do, we had a podcast
The
earlier.
clip got out there pretty far. He might have seen it.
And hey, time out. Is that the clip that Mike Fratello, not Mike Fratello?
No, that was the clip that the Kawhi Leonard is the one that
But
that,
who?
Peter Vesey.
Peter Vesey.
Peter Vesey.
Peter Vesey.
Did you know that, Doja?
No.
Bro,
Peter Vesey.
Peter
the one
Vesey.
He was like, when y'all talking about Kawhi.
Yeah.
Peter Vesey.
He
was like,
retweeted
yeah,
our
right.
shit.
He was like,
Peter Vesey saw our
He
shit.
agreed, right?
And agreed.
He said yes.
He agreed.
Enough said.
And that shit went crazy online. So
Enough
time
said.
out. Oh, shout out to Peter Vesey if you ever see this shit. Because you got us a little juice with that one.
Worst NBA superstar.
Can I apologize to Joel? Joel, you've been dealing with injury since college, bro. You not Kawhi. Now I'm going to hate on Kawhi. Kawhi is finessing the league.
Damn.
Kawhi's back the biggest finesse.
He's playing right now. He's back playing.
He's back playing. And they got their ass beat the other night. Shout out to the Lakers.
They was up by like 18.
This
at one
nigga
point,
tried
too.
to finesse LA and hold some kind of like, yeah, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do this. Originally, let's call it what it is. He was supposed to be a Laker. He didn't want to be no fucking Clipper. He's from LA.
Ain't you glad he went to the Clippers instead?
No, I'm just saying.
Aren't you happy though?
I'm happy though. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, as a build up, you try to finesse the system, right? and oh well, you got to bring Paul George, and you got to bring this guy. And he was trying to create this all LA team, which is fine. Paul George is from Cali, LA. Harden from LA. Kawhi, LA. I get it.
And that shit would have been fly though.
It would have been flat.
If Kawhi played.
If Paul George would have played, the nigga's shoulders is made out of cardboard.
We're not gonna diss Paul George.
I'm not
man.
dissing Paul.
The kids love Paul George.
Listen, man. I still don't know to this day.
It's him and KD, their favorite players.
They
Right?
love Paul George,
This
dog.
goes to show that rings are not going to matter in the next 5-6 years, and that just goes to show it. That's something I held dear. I played a game to win.
It shouldn't have been.
I played a game for championship. I'm not coming to play 82 fucking games to be. So some nigga on the podcast, me, can be like, yeah, he the dopest nigga out. No, I am trying to be Kobe. That they don't mention anymore. They just put Jordan and fucking
People mention
Bron.
Kobe all the time. People mention Kobe all the goddamn time.
No, they don't. Don't do this. They do not.
Kobe guys a little bit. Y'all always
I'm
feel like
sorry?
slighted. Kobe
I'm sorry.
guys feel like
He
slighted.
always gets slighted.
He's not.
He's not.
He's
The
not.
man passed away. He's gonna get every one of his flowers.
I'm not saying he
He's
didn't get his
getting his
flowers.
He's getting
Most
his
people don't
flowers.
get their flowers when they're still alive.
He got the majority of his flowers when he's alive, respectfully, right?
So yes. So why y'all
we
slighted?
don't get a fucking nod for being a GOAT. When you talk about the GOAT for the NBA, you talk about LeBron James and you talk about
Who the best shooting guard of all time?
No, we
Michael
do positions.
Jordan.
Michael
We do
Jordan.
positions. We do overall player.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT. What are you talking about?
Michael, he's not.
See,
he's not
y'all Kobe fans want to pull him in front of Jordan. Y'all didn't-
Go,
All
bro.
right, so
He's
Sorry.
not.
and I'm gonna be real. That's your goat. My goat is not Jordan.
I know.
I saw Jordan lose the entire '80s, nigga.
No, I get
My
it. Jordan is the GOAT. I think
Magic Johnson, my goat, nigga.
I get it, but I'm saying objectively subjective.
That nigga as a rookie without Kareem won a championship. That nigga is my goat. That nigga played all 5 positions in the finals,
But
nigga.
Kobe ain't in. Kobe's not.
But no,
top
Kobe's
five.
not top 5.
Kobe's not a top 5 player.
No.
This is the shit. This is the shit with the Drake shit, right? This is the reaction I'm doing right now. Kobe Bryant is not a top 5.
No. He's not in a lot of niggas' top
You think
5s,
he's better
actually.
than Bird? You think he's better than Bird?
Yes, I
better than
fucking
Magic.
do.
How about Olajuwon?
I ain't gonna say fuck. It's hard to say Magic. I can't lie to you there, huh?
Will Chamberlain.
I didn't fucking watch that shit. I
That
don't
nigga averaged triple-double.
Okay, it's okay. But fucking what's RP black dude from Boston?
Robinson?
No, from Boston that passed away.
Bill Russell?
Bill Russell.
He's not better than Bill Russell. Shit. Another one.
Another one.
Oh, y'all fucking disrespectful, bro.
It's not
that
this.
shit.
Hold on. How's it this?
How's
I'm
it
not
this-
saying he's not in the top 5.
It's Kobe fucking Bryant, bro. Kobe
You act
being
like I
fucking
see
Bryant's not
trash.
top 5.
No, he's not.
He's not number 1 in his position. You got to be number 1 in your position to
my
be top
God,
5.
bro.
Jordan is number
Niggas
1.
is so disrespectful, bro.
How you got Kobe over Jordan?
Five
How do you
months.
have Kobe over Jordan?
The way he came to the league, bro.
He was still on the bench.
Hey, he was on
when
the
he came
bench.
to the league, he was on the bench.
And he had to fucking prove himself, right? He got overshadowed. By one of the, but not one, by the best big man.
Eddie George was starting. Not Eddie George. Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones was starting when they got
and
the
when
league.
you go, and it might not be seen, but when you go to the fucking practices and you talk to the fucking players, getting his ass cooked every fucking practice.
What's that got to do with him being the?
Politics is a real thing.
Why the coach ain't starting him?
Jordan came right in doing this goddamn thing.
Politics is a real thing in
This
basketball.
nigga got me defending Jordan. I can't stand that yellow-eyed motherfucker. And you got me defending him.
Listen, politics is a real thing in basketball. We know this.
Soto, you
We
think
know
Kobe's
this.
the best basketball player of all time?
I do. I fucking do. I wish Javon was on this motherfucking podcast with us right now.
Bring him on.
No, Javon would say Jordan is.
Hey, well, I guess my dog is my dog, but he wrong. Fuck that. Kobe Bean fucking Bryant is my fucking
There
dog.
is
The best basketball player of all time.
Best? How many times you want me to say it? What goes stand for?
There is no disrespect to
What goes stand
Kobe.
for? I ain't say it was.
No, you said
But
that
every
we
time
disrespect
the way you finna say it's disrespectful.
It's
no disrespect to Kobe, but that shit disrespectful.
It's not. Kobe,
fucking
this
ooh,
Kobe
boy.
movement started because he passed away.
No, it did not. I've been screaming Kobe.
That's you.
Okay,
I'm talking
fine
about the
then.
league.
That's my goal. You said goat, I said my goat.
Why are we
Oh
yelling?
man,
Why are we yelling?
Because y'all got me.
No,
Because
but
y'all got me messed up. Don't tweak on my shit there when I'm emotional. Y'all talk about Kobe Bryant like he ain't one of the like he ain't him, dog.
No, but you
Five
said-
of them
no, but you
hoes.
said, 'cause we
Five of them
already
hoes.
got five.
Five of them hoes.
Jordan got 6.
Okay,
Bill Russell got 10.
that's great. You ain't got.
So when you can't
is Bill,
use it-
is Bill Russell in your top 5?
But he's a
Okay, then what
he's
the fuck
above
we
Kobe.
talking about?
I might not have Kobe in my top 10.
So let me say this.
You wanna get mad about
Kobe Bryant is the second best shooting
You
guard.
ain't bro.
Kobe Bryant is the
Niggas got me
second
tight,
best
bro.
shooting guard of
Niggas
all
got me
time.
tight.
I
And-
don't know. It's debatable.
And there is
Niggas got
nothing
me
wrong
tight.
with being the second
debatable.
best.
Niggas
There
got me
there is
tight.
nothing wrong.
Niggas got me tight.
Look,
We was not even
I
on
think
this fucking
that's
subject.
debatable.
We
I
on
think
it.
that's debatable.
What's debatable?
Who you putting number 2?
Julius Erving.
I always put I guess when I played with him on games, I had him a small forward. But I guess he was a
He's
shooting guard.
Julius Erving.
I think Kobe got.
He got the ABA into the NBA. I'm talking about you got to do it.
I think Kobe got and Dr. J, one of my favorite players too.
Put Pistol Pete Maravich on the motherfucker.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, put the fucking what the fuck was the point guard for the Boston Celtics back then? The little white boy.
Danny Ainge?
No, I forgot the
He
fucking
going
name.
super
It don't
far
matter.
back.
That's what the fuck he doing. That's what he doing.
He talking about Kusi.
Yeah, Kuzi. Yeah. Best point guard of all time because he was the first one to do it. The fuck out of
He's
here,
not,
man.
no, but being the first does not mean you're the best.
Exactly.
So
I didn't put.
So-
only white guy I put above Kobe is Larry Bird.
Yeah, that's it. I actually have Kobe in front of Bird. Really? Now you're gonna hate me. Okay. I got Kobe in front of
The
Bird.
fuck if he hated or not? So
I got Kobe in front of
Hold
Bird.
on,
Hold on,
I
how
know
you
you
get mad
hate
at
it.
him,
I
bro?
know you can.
I didn't say
I know you hate it, but I don't give a
I
fuck if
agree
you
with
hate it.
you. I didn't say you can't.
But you gonna cater this? I know you hate it, but I don't give a fuck if you hate it.
Was gonna be this
Yeah,
amazing.
but
Hey man, listen.
I gotta address this.
This-
No,
fucking
this
tight.
is
I don't wanna
this
address
is
it.
hey, this
I don't
is
wanna
every
address it.
content
One
I'm talking
more
about
address
that we
it.
need. Like
One more address it.
Can I-
I'm talking about no.
Not good.
I want to address it. I don't want to address it.
This
My
will
man-
never not be good. This will be forever.
I
I
agree
don't
with
wanna
you.
address it.
I'm agreeing
Hey,
with
man,
you.
listen, Embiid was
Nigga said-
one of the individuals.
And we
that
haven't got sidetracked.
was
I know this evergreen stuff that is always gonna be.
the other unfortunate
Yo,
thing
hold
is
you.
the unfortunate piece about Embiid is that he will never get the recognition that he deserves because to be
was
one of the
MVP.
top, he was, but it's
He's
like,
been playing with injuries off and on his entire career.
Yeah, but like it's
Is
like
he a Hall of Famer? If he retires right now?
Not first ballot, maybe not even second ballot.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
He's gonna get in,
yeah.
but he won't be first or second ballot, in my opinion.
It's fuck.
The
it's
NBA also. I mean, I'm sorry.
Like,
The
way-
basketball
but no,
Hall of
it's
Fame is
like,
different.
but because the NBA does big men the way NFL does art running backs. Like
all right, I'm gonna give y'all a list of some people that are not in the Hall of Fame.
I'm all ears.
Sean Kemp is not in the Hall of
He shouldn't be. Sean Kemp.
Fame. Okay.
He shouldn't be.
Sean Marion. These are people that are being considered.
I don't know if he should be either. Truth be
Tim
told,
Hardaway.
nah, you got
he a hood hero, but I don't know if he need to go.
TMT, man. That TMT. Everybody else on
shit.
TMT. Everybody else on TMT in there but him.
But people don't talk about.
Mitch Richmond and
Mitch Richmond in the Hall of
Richmond
Fame.
Yes.
Oh,
Damn.
then Tim's in.
You gotta put Tim in there.
Mitch Richmond's Hall of Fame.
Kill a
and Chris
crossover.
Mullin.
And no, and Chris
Mullin,
Mullin
of
white,
course.
so he white.
But but like the thing about it
And he
is,
bought out of college.
Yeah.
people hate on Tim Hardaway for the Miami move, but Tim
and it's
Hardaway
not
Miami
just
was
an
one of them
NBA
ones.
No, it's
Hall
the
of Fame.
basketball Hall of Fame.
It's the basketball Hall of
and,
Fame.
and fucking I think he went damn near to the Final Four. Chris Mullin did.
So we got to say that.
Yeah.
It's
Chauncey
not.
Billups.
There's no.
Is he not right? Well,
He not in.
He's still. Well,
Put Chauncey in there, dog.
Amari Stoudemire.
Nah.
Oh damn!
Hey, we
Oh,
agree. Not first or second ballot, maybe
You know what's
third.
crazy?
Kevin Johnson.
You know what's
KJ
crazy?
should be in there.
Kevin
What
Johnson.
I didn't realize is that they really
Y'all both said no. Amari,
Bron and D
damn.
Wade really wanted Amari to come to Miami.
that
not
crazy?
Bosh. That was crazy.
No.
So
So what's
yeah.
even more crazy? Actually, Carmelo Anthony messed up all the money when he let them trade half the goddamn New York Knicks.
I got
and
one.
He could have waited till the offseason
Hey,
and
man.
went
Hey,
as
man.
a free agent.
He got
I
25.
got one.
He wanted 20. He wanted $100 million.
This is how much
No,
LeBron.
he could have went as in the offseason.
He wouldn't have got $100 million in Miami.
No. I'm talking
Oh.
about Carmelo going to the Knicks.
Yeah.
He was going to be a free agent that summer. He wanted to go right now.
Yeah, he went early.
And they
He wasn't-
traded off
but-
Senior, Felton, everybody.
But wait.
I love.
But he
Phil.
wouldn't have got that
He
money in
went back
Miami
anyway.
either.
He wouldn't
No,
have
I'm
went
saying
back
he could have just waited and went to the Knicks and wait till
Why?
the summer.
Why
True.
wait? When it's
And
time to
not-
go now, fuck it. Let's go.
It's
now.
selfish.
And not trade off all the assets I would have want to play with.
He could have went there as a
and
free
had all
agent.
them cats there
He
with
could
him.
have went as a
Nigga.
free agent.
Nigga,
But let me say this.
You rather be in Denver, you rather be fucking New York. Okay then.
But you can wait. Okay.
You could have waited to
Time
you
out.
rather be in Denver, just wait it out versus going to New York.
I love Denver. It's a great city.
Oh,
I
well,
hate
go
New-
ahead, go ahead.
I actually hate New York, but I would say this:
Well, that's bad for you,
LeBron
then.
loves Stoudemire so much. He left because they got Jameson over Stoudemire.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't know LeBron was pushing to get Amari in Cleveland
instead of
Antoine Jameson.
oh
And the
Marlon
Cavs
ones.
and the Cavs got and no diss to
Marlon
Antoine,
won.
no diss to Antoine, but Amari over give me Amari at that
Amari was
point.
one of them ones, dog.
And that pushed LeBron out of Cleveland.
Anthony
When-
Hardaway, is he in the Hardaway?
Why?
he's not. He
Look at
can't.
me, why?
He went to one finals.
If you put Tim, if you talking about Wild Tim Hardaway, you gonna say
It's-
Wild
it's-
Anthony Hardaway?
It's 3 or 4 good years.
Tim Hardaway had more good years
Yeah.
than Penny.
Chris Webber's
Penny
not
got
in the Hall of
hurt.
Fame. Chris Webber's not in the Hall of Fame.
Penny got hurt.
I'm
No,
gonna name
no.
a couple more people.
I gotta
Go,
address
go,
this.
yeah, go.
Penny got hurt
He
very
got hurt.
early,
He got hurt, but
and that killed his career.
he was a killer in Orlando. Killed for a little bit in the net. Where he go next? Was it Phoenix? Killed a little bit for
He
that
didn't
first
kill in
part.
Phoenix.
That first part
We're
of
not-
Phoenix
no.
he did. The first part of
I
Phoenix
only
he
see
did.
him
The
in
later
Orlando.
part he
I'm
was,
only
it was
saying
on.
including Orlando.
He killed in Orlando. Him and Shaq was dope together.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to talk about Embiid because y'all pissed me off.
No,
in this
no,
fucking,
we're talking about Embiid over these people going to.
Yeah, he's just naming other people. Go ahead.
I
Rasheed
can't
Wallace.
believe you niggas. He
I
ain't,
think-
he ain't Hall of Fame?
No.
I think she should be.
Well, politics.
she.
Robert Ory.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
should
not
be
in
Hall
the
of
Hall
Fame.
I know he's not, but he
Ben
should
Wallace
be.
is not.
Damn.
Hey, Ben, one of them niggas on the cusp to me, cause that post ball
Bill Laimbeer is.
Bill Lambert and
Nah, he deserved it.
He's on the list of people that they consider
Nah,
to be in the Hall
if
of
he
Fame.
one of the
As a-
He was a coach.
as a coach too,
He's
yes.
won a WNBA, 2 WNBA.
no, as a
championships.
coach,
Shot.
because you throw that coach on there, I
I'm
guess.
talking about bad boys. Like he was one of the enforcers.
Jermaine O'Neal is not in the.
No,
He don't need to be in politics.
hell no.
Oh, Joe Johnson.
Nah.
Joe Johnson,
LM.
he played a long ass time.
That's what I'm saying. Slick Joe Johnson.
Hey, put Joe in there, man.
That's what put Joe in
Do
there.
the big three count? If the big three
yeah,
count,
if
put
it-
Joe in there.
Horace Grant.
Yes,
Boy, granted, he needs to be. He not in there.
No.
Horace Grant was a part of the big three in Chicago.
This would make you real mad. Mark Price is not in the Hall of Fame.
Really?
Oh, Mark Price.
He
is not
went
in
up
the Hall of
against in the Central. I'm gonna say why he's not.
Damn.
In the
Price not in the Hall
Central,
of Fame.
he had to go against the Bulls and the Pacers. So that's Jordan and Reggie.
Fame. 8 times? 8
Hey,
times?
yeah, so that's why he's not, because those guys are bona fide
Did you
stars.
see the Tim Hardaway thing when he was on Gil and them?
I saw
and
it.
he was like, "I need y'all to quit disrespecting motherfucking
No.
niggas for my time." And he was
So-
like, "Mark Price would have gave all y'all niggas buckets."
as a lifelong Cavaliers fan, I love Mark
Price was
Price.
him.
But I can
Mark Price was
and he
fucking
could
him.
fucking
Mark
pass
Price
the fucking
was
ball.
fucking him.
Hey,
bro.
Maxwell gave Mark Price some props.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
That's because shout out to Tim Hardaway. He was like, dude, most of them cats would have gave all y'all buckets.
Yeah.
That hand check, y'all niggas ain't. That
No,
hand
no.
check used to
Price-
guide
Mark
motherfuckers.
Price is a top
Mark Price.
10 white boy
Mark
all
Price,
time.
Mark
Yes.
Price was the white version of that of the dude from Denver that got shunned out the league. Raheem, what's the dude's name?
Oh, Rahul Darwin.
Yeah, the way he came off a pick, that nigga would jump 6 feet in the air.
That dude is still playing in the Big Three right now. I think he's like 50 years old.
No, he's fire.
Like, been like an MVP for like
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
Talk about niggas still on business.
But no, seriously.
AKA Chris Jackson.
Still on fucking business.
As a Cavs fan who watched their games, Mark Price is a top 10 white guy all time. Mark Price was different, bro. He don't get the love he deserved, but he was going up against Jordan and Reggie. That Central Division in the 90s was tough, y'all. You don't understand. You got Jordan in Chicago. You got Reggie in Indiana.
And him and Rick Smith.
And niggas don't understand. Cleveland, the shot.
People hate on Rick Smith. That was a motherfucker, too.
The Duncan Dutchman. The Duncan
Dutchman. But you remember the shot.
Smith was the motherfucker.
The Cavs they had home court in that series.
Yeah, against the Bulls.
In the Bulls. Yeah. And it went 7. It went 7.
Rick Smith was that motherfucker. But I would say this about Embiid, though.
Embiid,
my
apologies.
Does he make the Hall of Fame? If we're listening to all these people.
I don't think so.
Because he doesn't have you got to get this one ring.
You never got to see what could have been.
Keeping in mind with that, does Derrick Rose make the Hall of Fame? This is a similar type of situation because both of them are MVPs. Both of them had injury-ridden careers. I'm just saying. I'm saying a good comparison.
Is Grant Hill in?
You give a nigga
Grant Hill is not in the Hall.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? He might be because of his shit at Duke.
You give a nigga.
This is the basketball Hall of Fame.
Give a nigga a statue, but you don't give a nigga a Hall of Fame. It's crazy work.
You can be cold in your city, but not be cold in the league. Like, I get it.
I mean, Chicago made a nigga a statue.
But I think D-Rose should be. Because it's so hard to say what would happen without injuries.
If
Injuries killed a bunch of careers, bro.
Bunch of them. But the thing why Embiid rings so loud is because it's
Embiid was
today. It's social media. It's things that you see behind the scenes that you don't necessarily get.
That goes right into our next topic too.
Back in the day,
that's perfect.
Like I would say, like with Embiid, like he was one of them ones. Like still one of them ones, right? Like Embiid right now on a hurt fucking knee could give you an easy 25, 30 buckets, easy. He wouldn't last.
2018. Grant Hill went in 2018.
So Embiid wouldn't last the whole game like a series. But I tell you right now, if this was the 76ers versus give whatever team you want, he's at least gonna get 25-12 easy.
I don't know if he can do it against Cleveland, bro.
All I'm saying,
we big as fuck.
All I'm saying is
we got Jared Allen.
This
and we got Mitchell.
But the thing that makes Embiid, he's not your typical back to the basket.
True, he can shoot
right?
too.
He can shoot. He can dribble. He can create shit.
Too. He can pass.
But even if you put him as a back to the basket, old school, just big man, that nigga would still eat.
Did you say Rasheed Wallace is not in?
He's not in.
But Rasheed was the first stretch four.
He is.
He need to be in.
My nigga did it in Air Force Ones, high tops, nigga.
Hey. I'm gonna change my Rasheed.
Shit's fucked up. You feel me?
She was Chris Bosh before Chris Bosh was a thing.
I agree.
Hey man, once Chris Bosh cut the dreads off, it was a wrap. I'm sorry, Chris Bosh with the locks and shit. Toronto, they would have. I ain't gonna say it like
he was a good player on a bad team.
They would have won without him.
They only made the playoffs one time. The Raptors made the playoffs one time.
They would have won without him in Miami, bro.
They would have won without him.
They would have won without him.
Don't do that. He was a stretch.
Yeah, they would have won without him.
Who would they put in this spot?
I don't know, but they would have won without him.
Haslam.
No, nigga. Hey,
don't shit on Haslam.
No,
you doing a lot of shitting on people. Haslam was a
nice
motherfucker.
You like Haslam?
I ain't gonna.
He finessed the league.
I didn't say over anybody.
He just retired. You know he's our age.
I know that.
He's our age. He just retired.
But Haslam still was an enforcer. He still showed up and showed out.
Haslam was an old school player though.
I will say this,
and a locker room leader.
Yeah, I will say this about the future of the 76ers. Right now, the Philadelphia is still
there. Paul George,
Maxey, Kelly Oubre been having a decent season.
I like Maxey.
Obviously,
Kelly Oubre just feels untrustworthy.
Lowry is still.
Kyle Lowry's
wait.
Kyle Lowry in the league still? God damn!
No, he's in Miami. Sorry.
I wish I was tall. These niggas been in the league forever.
He's in Miami. But what I will say is this though.
God damn!
Right now as it stands,
he's not on. He's on Philadelphia.
Is he? I thought he was in Miami. Okay.
He's in Philly. Mm-hmm. Kyle Lowry, he should have been out the league, bro.
What I will say,
he was in Miami till this is his first year with Philly.
What I will say is, when you talk about the Philadelphia,
he need to get the statue in
there's going to be a lot to say about where these niggas go after this, right? Because Paul George wanted to be in Golden State. And I could only see right now what that motherfucker would look like with. I didn't think Butler was going to be
bro. But they got the right nigga.
They got the right nigga.
They got the right guy.
Him. It wasn't until I seen Butler and Draymond both talking shit to each other, right?
They got the right guy.
And they started talking shit to the nigga that was on the other team that was talking to him. So Butler and Jimmy was talking shit to each other. Do better. No, you do better. And niggas from the other team was like, we on y'all ass. Both of them turned, man, fuck you up. And I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, come out.
I didn't think it would happen.
When we pivot to the next subject of just regular NBA, that's the steal.
I mean, shit. I mean, that was
so let's go to it now.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler to
Paul George wanted to go to Golden State, though. I think that Paul George, I don't know if Jimmy
he ain't got enough dog in him. He ain't got enough dog in him, bro.
He got buckets in him. Paul George, I mean,
hurt all the goddamn time,
shoulders,
too.
Yeah, shoulders, yeah.
That nigga hurt.
That's a real thing. But I mean, again, I just think that when you look back at what could have been with Philadelphia, you never get a chance to see it because Embiid is probably going to be retired. Like, because at this point, he 280 pounds, nigga.
He ain't gonna lose weight either.
I mean, and it's not even to say he can't lose weight, but even
he won't. I'm not saying he can't.
When you talk about 7-footers, right? 7-footers are gonna at least get an average weight wise because of their height 240 at least. Because of height.
30, 40 pounds is a big difference.
It is. Yeah. But at the same time, how you move.
He can't be back to the. He wouldn't be.
He's not a back to the basket ass guy. Even when you talk about niggas like DeMarcus Cousins, he was like, you know, he had injury to the Achilles and to his thigh and shit. They asked him, he said, "You think?" He said, "I definitely could be in the league right now if I wanted to, but just not how I would want to." Right? You got niggas like what's the old boy from UConn, Drummond. Went from all-star $100 million man to supporting cast.
But he got them. He had injuries too.
He had injuries, but
niggas be getting hurt.
He chose to play the role for a team versus being that guy. He could have been that guy a long time ago. I say all that to say, with Embiid, I don't think he's going to get the recognition that we think he should get. Maybe because of these injuries. Yes, he was an MVP. Yes, you got to give him that nod and respect because again, on one fucking leg, he terrorized the fucking league forever, how long it was.
Your passion, I love it.
The problem is, Philadelphia put a lot of patience into that boy. The process.
He put
the process.
But he kind of put this shit on himself, too.
He did. He bought into it.
He bought into it.
As you should. He didn't know what the fuck he was going to get into. He thought he was going to be fine. Trust the process. Ben Simmons.
But Ben Simmons
did. Then he named himself the process.
But
several other pieces did not pan out. Ben Simmons didn't pan out.
What was homeboy that was from Washington? Folks.
Martell Folks.
Damn.
He did not pan out.
They fucked him up.
So like the process.
There needs to be a 30 for 30 on that.
They changed his shot.
How they fucked that man up.
They changed his shot.
Yeah.
If you look at that motherfucking Washington versus his first year after what happened with the whole shit, two different motherfuckers.
So this is what my issue with the NBA sometimes. If I've been shooting fucked up and it's working, let me shoot fucked up. When they tried to change his shot to make it more streamlined and more NBA appropriate, I guess.
Hell, fucking Bridges, perfect example. Ugly ass jump shot, but that shit buttered up.
They ain't but they didn't change it. They let him shoot ugly. Let a nigga if this.
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
If it's going in, don't tweak my shit.
Fucking New York Knicks.
They ruined.
Excited for no reason.
They ruin my.
New York Knicks is like you see a pretty girl from across the street.
Don't do
and
that.
You're like, ooh, I'm gonna get her.
Don't hate the Knicks.
You
Don't-
walk through traffic.
You
You avoid
hate on the Knicks.
you avoid getting hit by a car.
I thought you loved the Knicks.
Move through the people to get to this beautiful woman that you see across the street.
Here we
turn
go.
around. She like, whoa! I went through all that for this.
Don't do that,
man.
Because beauty is an eye of the beholder. Don't do that.
You're not even.
Don't do that. I'm not. It's nothing to do with the Knicks. I'm just saying. Period. That. I'm just no. You can. Listen. Patrick Ewing, my favorite center all time.
Is he Hall of Fame? Patrick Ewing Hall of Fame?
Yeah, definitely.
Until he botched that
He went
fucking
to
layup.
Georgetown, right?
Yeah, he
Botched that.
but he won a national title.
Botched that fucking layup. They could have
John
taken to the
Thompson's
finals.
first national title
Yeah.
was with him.
Botched that fucking layup. Had a wide open fucking layup and he hit the back because he wanted to fucking finger roll. Bitch, if you don't dunk that shit,
Life
All right,
happens.
let's get into some more NBA talk.
NBA talk.
Yep.
So
Jimmy Butler.
don't know who gonna be the face. I'm sorry. I was top face of the league type.
we gonna do that too. Don't worry. That's coming
Jimmy
soon.
Butler. Now
So,
Golden State.
We're gonna discuss the
they've only lost
trades.
one game.
I think the Luka trade was great, but Jimmy Butler in Golden State is so
interesting.
It's so. Got you.
Interesting.
You stole my word.
It's
So
interesting.
interesting because Draymond is a dog, but he's not as skilled as he should be.
But
Like Draymond just a loud nigga.
This is what I will
That's
say. though.
Jason Piggy
No,
on my
but-
basketball
but,
team.
But to build on what you said though, Draymond in Michigan State was a scorer.
But
Yes.
he played
Draymond
the role.
in that first finals against Cleveland, scorer. Right? Lately, he's been averaging 10 and like 7.
Well, no,
little
he started
10
thinking he had that 3-point shot.
He started shooting that.
That little 10 and 7 though been carrying him a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So you got Draymond, who's a fake big man. You got no, follow me now.
A fake big man.
Who does he guard when they play the Lakers or when they play Dallas? Who's guarding Anthony Davis? Motherfucking Draymond. You got Jimmy Butler, who's that mid shot, that middle of the court shot.
He's a
midi game.
He's a 3,
right,
yeah.
right, midi game slasher. And we ain't you know what 30 doing. That nigga shooting from the fucking highway.
Them getting Jimmy Butler. If they get into the playoffs, they will be
Did y'all
dangerous.
see that 56 motherfucker piece he put on? Oh,
If
Low key.
but Jimmy Butler changed. He changed the DNA of that team because again,
And then-
Draymond's a dog,
'cause the Heat
but he ain't gonna
get.
give you 20.
Hey, the Heat are
Jimmy
trash.
might give you 20
And be a dog.
and play
Yeah,
defense.
the Heat are trash now right now. They've been 2-8 since he left.
Dog,
Yeah.
him getting
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Golden State been balling.
Both of
If
them
Golden
balling.
State gets into if they get into the playoffs,
I mean, right now they what? They ninth?
they in the play-in. They're in the
Golden
play-in.
State?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're ninth.
but they gonna move up.
No, I'm just saying, playing them in the playoffs is going to be a problem because Jimmy was doing that in Miami with Hero.
Yeah.
Now he got to do it with Steph.
Yeah.
Hey, Hero and Steph.
But you don't know-
No,
but-
this
but
the
it's-
Hero, but Steph is a different guy,
But the thing about it is, it's
Warriors are in 7th now.
huh?
They in
They're
7th
seven?
now.
Oh shit!
They're in seventh now.
Damn.
That's still a play-in, but yeah.
Yeah.
But they went from 9th to 7th.
They finna pass.
They went from 11.
Basically,
It was 11 right
they finna
now.
pass the Clippers though. Probably. They have
Yeah.
a game back.
So peep game. On paper, Luka is the best trade because AD is out like 4 or 5, maybe 6 weeks. Gafford is hurt, and PJ Washington is hurt. So Dallas is in dire straits right now. All they big men hurt. Luka and Brian look good together.
Hey, I ain't gonna.
Don't, hey, time out. I gotta ask you a question. Because when the trade first happened, you was very lukewarm.
What with that shit? I'm not lukewarm. I'm Luka now.
Ain't that he just switched?
Luke Angeles.
Good.
It's Luke Angeles now.
Because them niggas is
Luke
cooking.
up.
Them niggas
Hey,
cooking, bro.
That nigga shot that motherfucking pass from the free throw line to Brian. Brian out here slashing, look like he back in
Hey, Brian back cooking,
Nah, man.
Hey, Brian look like he 33.
I'll say this. You took the responsibility off of Brian for having to carry a team. And people were worried that, hey, can Brian take that ego hit? And he was
That's
like,
fine.
He was like, nigga, I done did everything in this league. You're telling me that I don't have to take the blunt of responsibility for all these whatever. We go put it on Luka. Cool. I just get to be a 40-year-old man out here just fucking hooping.
And still getting 20 plus.
Luka's out here
Still getting 20 plus.
and Luka's out here controlling the, like, you know what I'm saying, the plays. Brian is just running all over the place. Get free.
He look young as fuck, don't he?
Dog. Slash.
Hey,
through.
Brian look young again, don't he?
He's slashing through, bro.
OG cooking, man.
Yeah. I don't know if he
and not OG because I'm older than Brian. OG in the league. That nigga cooking.
I don't know if he got to last for like years and years after this. But
hey, Brian got 3 more years with Luka.
Right now, he
got about 3 more with Luka, bro.
Looking real good. The thing about it is that's what they was waiting on.
I'm that right now. He got about 3 more years with Luka.
Nah, that's what they was waiting on with Anthony Davis. They was like, we wanted Anthony Davis to be the guy where LeBron could be play.
I've been saying this for.
But like,
welcome. Time out. I've been saying this about AD for years. This supposed to be Lakers supposed to be AD team. Time out. Dosia, look at me in my face.
It was supposed to be AD team.
Look at me in my face.
But nigga was hurt. Nigga was hurt, man.
And I've been saying that nigga made out of paper mache. Brian been trying to get this team to AD for a long time. He tried to get Cleveland to Kyrie. Kyrie left. He tried to get LA to AD. And Brian AD kept getting hurt.
LA gave it to Luka and
Luka cooking, ain't he? Luka cooking. Brian look young again. I told you. I told you so.
I don't know if it's gonna carry through a series though.
Hey, they fuck around and make
they fourth now.
They fourth. They might make the Western Conference Finals. The way they cooking right now.
8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6.
It's 4 and 5.
4 versus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck around and be the Clippers versus the Lakers in the playoffs. Woo!
And they gonna cook. They gonna cook the Clippers.
Oh, this is gonna be the one time that I'm like, Kawhi, you get everything you fucking deserve. Putting in fucking.
Why do you hate Kawhi so much, man?
Billboards, bro. Street lights versus Hollywood lights. Who the fuck came up with that idea?
It's a smart marketing idea, though.
This man build a whole new stadium. How you doing, Rhea?
Ooh, Rhea in the building with the leather on. Hey, Rhea, leather boots.
90s R&B.
Leather boots.
She came down
with the double denim. We didn't stop our podcast talking about Rhea.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, Rhea.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, we got somebody in the background. Y'all. She back there looking like, hey, talking about she back there looking like a star. What's up, Rhea? Double denim.
You know what I'm saying?
The boots.
You know what I'm saying? Nunu little cousin.
What's up, Rhea?
Nunu from ATL little cousin.
Who she red? She
you know
blushing? How you blushing?
She got
your forehead red. I see it over your glasses.
Yeah, she got what kind of earrings?
It match your nails. I see you, girl.
What kind of earrings? She got the hoops on?
Rhea in the building. Back to the podcast. We back.
Yeah.
So time out. We're part of a network. There's several podcasts on this network. Any chance we get to give our network mates they flowers, we gonna give them. Rhea cool. She had us on our podcast several times. She dope as fuck. Boots almost to the knees.
Rhea
she is Nunu. She hood, but she distinguished. It's fire.
Hey y'all.
Hi Rhea.
Hey,
how you doing? Shout out.
Oh my god.
Shout out to the Womanology podcast.
She got the cheekbones popping. With the dimples and shit.
To the women.
Shout out to the dimples and shit.
No, time out. I'm trying to pull up their podcast real quick. To the women who watch Just Posting and the men who not like hella fucking jaded and on that bullshit. Womanology is a dope ass podcast. We've been on there a couple times. It's cool. Slide over, check them out. Rhea in the back. She hella yellow. She hella cool.
Hella yellow.
She ain't bougie or nothing. You know, she cool.
Yellow. She from UC. She'll knock your ass out. Nah, she'll knock your ass out. Stop playing.
She might punch you in the face.
Hey,
then give you some therapy.
Now, this is why I knocked you the fuck out, because I told you.
She gonna tell you why.
I didn't want to say
and she
that.
Gonna heal you, nigga.
I didn't want to, but now
she gonna heal you, nigga.
Ask you why do you think I slapped the shit out of you? You feel better now? Okay. So stop playing with me. Don't play with her.
Back there, she blushing back there. She giggling and shit.
But yeah, man, I think for a fact though, I think if LA play the Clippers in the
they gonna whip their ass.
In there, you gotta have to take the fucking billboards down. Like
damn,
you gotta take the billboards down. Ain't no the billboards talking about some street lights versus Hollywood lights. Kawhi,
that shit was a great marketing campaign though.
It was, but now they got a whole fucking stadium. The Clippers do the wall. That wall ain't been effective. Tear the wall down. Didn't the Lakers come back and beat them? Lakers was losing that game. Yeah, they came back and won. Right, the wall ain't working.
The best team in LA is the fucking Lakers.
The wall ain't
Clip
working.
This whole weak ass niggas.
He's saying all this shit with a fucking Cavs hat on. Oh my god! It just
Bronner, Cavs West, nigga.
Just upset
Time out.
No, y'all had me. Y'all got me tight. Y'all had me tight. Let
me speak. The greatest Cav of all time is LeBron James. He playing for the Lakers. Y'all Cavs West, I want y'all to succeed.
Oh my God, this guy.
I want you niggas to succeed.
Don't take the bait.
Don't
take the bait.
This kind of shit I'm talking
I
about.
want y'all niggas to eat that piss me off. Because I wasn't doing it at first.
In the comments talking about some Doja look defeated. Nah, Doja don't want to crash the fuck
No.
up. Talking crazy on my Lakers.
No, we wasn't talking about the Lakers. We was talking about Drake, and you was kind of selling.
Well, they was selling nothing, nigga.
You was selling.
I wasn't selling anything. I'm sitting here letting y'all talk, man. Y'all go ahead, bro.
But no, seriously,
that shit ain't gonna matter
way.
way.
Let me stop being a dick, because I was being a dick just now. The Lakers, I root for them because Bron is there. And them niggas look good. And I told you when they got rid of AD, because he was the problem, that Luka was gonna come.
AD was a fucking problem.
I'm on motherfucking camera saying that shit.
You said that?
I'm on camera saying that shit. I say you get rid of AD.
You said that.
hot today.
Cause nah.
Only nigga, no, time out. He the only nigga I know. His team is doing good, and I said AD was the problem, and he was, and they doing great, and he's still mad.
The white boys are showing out though. Dalton, fucking Caruso.
He put his money on AD at first, and that nigga fucking crapped out, and we got rid of that motherfucker. I'm saying we, cause it's Cavs West, and now Luka there.
Focus, your team doing fine. You just beat the Celtics.
We the best team. We the best team in the NBA. We doing more than fine.
Now, Doja, does this make it's got for the Kobe fans? It is a very complex situation he's sitting in.
Kobe fans pissed off right now. Not Doja.
No.
Not
Put me
Doja.
on that. Fuck all that.
No.
Not Doja.
You're not mad right now.
No.
Or maybe you are mad.
I'm
My
gonna tell
bad.
you what it is, because you cannot cheer for the Lakers. But by cheering for the Lakers,
I've never said.
Also your
I've never said. Nah.
So everything he does makes his
I've never said
better than Kobe's. So you're like,
that's what you saying it louder.
We're not talking about
Doja.
We're not talking about you though.
I don't say about me. I'm a Lakers fan. Who the fuck else talking about?
So we're not.
Who the fuck else?
The other Lakers fans that hate LeBron.
Lakers fan.
We just said we're not talking about you.
I've never said that. I've always said I've never been the biggest fan of LeBron James.
Which
always
means
said that, right?
Most Lakers fans aren't.
Respect,
which is
him
the
though.
craziest thing for him to go there. That was just the craziest.
He did it on
Respect
purpose.
him though.
To be an asshole.
The nigga asshole. He did it on purpose.
Respected him though, right? Respected him though. I always respected. Yeah, you got to.
If they win a ring again,
that's what I'm saying.
He getting the statue, bro.
He'll be tied with Kobe.
If they win a ring again, they gonna build.
According to a lot of motherfuckers, not y'all, but according to a lot of motherfuckers, he is better than Kobe.
Oh, nigga, according to me too, nigga.
He's better than Kobe.
According to both of us, nigga. Yes, time out. I own that.
Yeah, I think in general,
most real basketball fans.
Let me fix my face before motherfuckers in the comments be like, "Oh, you look at Doja looking sad."
It's okay. It's too late. I already got it. It's cool.
It's okay. And I'll tee off on them motherfuckers like I did last time.
Why are you always so mad at the people that watch it? They paying us to watch. Be nice to our watchers, man.
Hey man, listen. I'll be nice to the watchers.
Damn.
I'll be nice to the watchers till you start mentioning me and pulling names out. Talking about, okay, cool. Let's get into it.
Those of you look solid. I'm gonna use. You look real.
I didn't look anything but just listen to what a motherfucker was saying, and they put a camera on my face.
Have you looked at the camera?
No. Oh, look at the
you don't watch our podcast?
I watch it.
Nigga, you better we get views when you ass watch too. I be watching. I put this shit on at night when I'm in the shower, whatever I'm doing.
I hear you. Nigga.
Please watch our shit.
I ain't say I didn't watch the shit.
And any person that you friends with, make them watch
very quickly. Debo Samuels.
We wasn't done with basketball. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We got one more.
We got one more.
LeBron did an excellent job of talking about how podcasters and niggas in the media talk bad on the NBA, and that impacts how the media, how the fans.
I'm on the fence about that comment.
Of course you are, because this is LeBron. If Kobe would have said that, you
fuck. See what I'm saying? This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. I'm charged to hate LeBron. A nigga say ABC 1 2 3. Ooh, LeBron James. We can't question what the motherfucker.
So if somebody else
never said he was a bad father. Never said he was.
What they had to do with basketball?
Never said he was a bad businessman. Never said he ain't going down the Hall of Fame. Probably one of the greatest to ever do it.
He'll be number 2. He'll be number 2 based on
behind Kobe for me. Shit, you sure right, number 2.
Nobody.
Anyway, you
say you gonna start the comments for not having Kobe?
Because you.
Can I finish?
No, you can't. You just said you wasn't gonna cut me off, and you cut me off.
I was talking first. You cut me off. You cut me off.
Real baby, how you doing over there? You all right?
Oh my god.
I like your nails.
Can I finish my
skin flourish? Go ahead. I'm talking to real.
No, we on
I'm
camera
talking
right
to her.
now.
I'm cool. Go ahead. I'm on
Bro.
camera talking to Rhea.
Bro.
Okay.
She waving the cut.
And she waving to me. So, nigga.
She better. You the single one, nigga.
I gotta be about being single. I can't just wave to a motherfucker.
Hey, Tomo, you want something to drink real? We got some liquor back here because this nigga wildin'.
Ain't nobody wildin'. Ain't nobody wildin'. This the energy y'all want. I'm trying to be cool.
I got an old fashioned for you if you want one.
Respectful, man.
You like water? We got that too. Whatever you want. We appreciate you.
Disrespectful.
Can I finish my thought?
You been trying to finish your thought for the last
You
hour.
keep cutting me off.
You the one said you was gonna cut me off. We started this shit.
I haven't cut you off.
You
yet.
just cut me off when I was talking about the shit. Go ahead, man.
Oh my God.
You got me tight today,
Time
man.
out. Hey, time out. Let me say this. Did my best friend
No,
right here, man.
don't segue none of that.
Niggas need to know.
Say, you don't gotta say nothing.
We the odd couple.
Say your thoughts on shit with LeBron and what he said.
And the Lakers.
Go ahead, man.
Your favorite team.
Go ahead, man. You ain't gotta put all that in there. Say what you gotta
So,
say, man.
The Lakers look great. LeBron is rejuvenated. He's playing a great job in this secondary role. He's 40. He's been trying to get this shit up for a long ass time. AD was not the right compliment to him, but it looks like Luka might be. And in the playoffs, they're gonna be a problem. Now transitioning to the Cavaliers, who are the best team in the NBA by record. We cooking. Boston was up 22 points. Tatum, love you to death. You from St. Louis. I'm from the crib. Love you too. Y'all was cooking us.
He got a little too cocky too early.
He got too cocky.
Yeah, he got too cocky too early.
What Kobe say? I'm gonna do a couple. Game's not finished.
I hate that.
What Kobe tell you?
And I hate
Work's not done.
Tatum, my nigga, hated it had to be him. He got a little too cocky. I think with Tatum though, in that game in particular, Tatum.
Hey, Cleveland is
people been riding Tatum a little hard lately. This whole thing
and they
about
are
him being soft and he's not.
It's because he beige. They be treating beige niggas bad, man. They do. No, I'm serious. Tatum plays great. He does everything he's supposed to do, but because he's not because
who ain't got no dog in him.
Time out. I disagree with you. Because he's not loud and boisterous. We on the same side right now. Can I talk? We're on the same side. Tatum is a dog, man. Tatum plays both sides. He does everything he's supposed to do. But he's not very loud. You just pissed him off on purpose. I know what you're doing. You trying to make us go viral.
Why the fuck?
He's doing this on purpose.
I don't give a fuck.
Stop falling for it, man. Stop falling for it. He pressing your buttons.
Y'all be pressing.
Who is y'all? I'm on your side.
You too, nigga. You in that shit too.
Kobe's not top 2. That nigga's not.
He the one. I ain't worried about the shit. Go ahead. You got your goal. I got mine, man.
He might not be.
I got him in my top 7. He top 7. I got him at number 7.
Debo Samuels is traded from the 49ers.
Nah, hold on. The shit that LeBron said. This is the reason why I don't align with it though. This is why I'm on the fence with it.
I didn't even get to say what he said.
Well, you didn't say shit. You just kept talking about the shit that I said.
So
I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna cut you off type shit.
LeBron said that the
funniest shit went to Rhea. Yep, Rhea laughed my jokes.
Beige people be sticking together. That's why.
Get the fuck out of here. Now you making colorism and shit. Golly, dog. You need to go to therapy.
I go to therapy already.
Tell him again, Rhea.
I go to therapy, baby. My therapist love me. Relax. Anyway, LeBron was talking about how the media makes the NBA look bad by focusing on the negative things and not upping the positive things. Mm-hmm. Gilbert Arenas went on to piggyback off of that and say, this is true. Jordan had all kind of issues in the 90s. No one ever focused on them. No one ever focused on Magic's deficiencies and being outside and being wild. But like, example, Ja Morant, when he was wilding out, all over the news. He locked in, ain't nobody saying shit. Cleveland's playing great. OKC's playing great. Yet we only focus on the negatives. When you harp on the negatives all the time, it's going to make the people who consume the media focus on the negatives too, which is correct. That's how social media works. When you focus on big shit, we talk about the big shit. If you like ratings down, even though we consume media through apps, online, watching TV, cable, all types of shit, ratings will be down because it's only cable. But if I'm watching on NBA TV or League Pass or anything else, that does not count in ratings. If I'm consuming shit on Twitter or they show games on HBO Max now, that doesn't count in the ratings. So ratings are going to be down because we consume our media differently now. Let's focus on building new stars and talking about the positives and not always harping on the negative. And I think Brown was correct because people have made careers on harping on him, us in particular, talking about Joel and talking about the negative shit, but not talking about like OKC or talking about the great shit that Cleveland's doing or even Boston. Because I think that Tatum's playing great. I think he does have a dog in him, but we always magnify the negative instead of building niggas up. We built Jordan up. Jordan ain't win a fucking ring to the 90s. He played damn near the whole 80s. We don't even talk about that. Magic had all kind of issues. Tragic Magic happened. He didn't win every championship. We don't talk about that. And several other stars that didn't do shit when they didn't do shit. We judging niggas off their career in the middle of their career, and we judging the niggas from the past on the totality of their careers. And that's not fair. And I think LeBron is right. And he wasn't even talking about himself. He talking about Steph. He gets penalized for not getting finals MVPs, even though that nigga has been the stalwart and the only nigga on Golden State consistently putting it down for them. And I think he has a point. We hone in on so much negativity because negativity gets the views. And I know this because our negative shit gets the views. I can use us as an example. We talking bad about niggas, Peter Bessie retweets, other motherfuckers retweet, and that shit blow up. If we say something positive, that shit get 922 views. It's okay to be positive.
I think I guess I take it differently. When Brian said that, I was taking it from the point where he was asked about what Anthony Edwards said as far as wanting to be the face of the league. And right now they can't find a certain person that has that cachet.
They over scrutinize
to want to be the face of the league because of how people like dog and talk down on it. I'm on the fence of it because heavy is the head that wears the crown, in my opinion, and Brian is King James, right? There's been a lot of instances where he could have led by example, except the example that he led by, which is in his own right. People are kind of following suit with that, whether he knows it or not. And that's not for him to, hold that accountability piece to what Ja Morant does, what Anthony Edwards does, what Zion does, or whatever, right? I name, without going down a rabbit hole, I'll name the dunk contest because that's one of the things that was publicized, right? Okay. Brian never wanted to do the dunk contest. Never really given a reason as to why, which he doesn't owe that to anybody. That's his own right, but he don't want to do the dunk contest. But the thing is, he's called King James. He's Dean King James. He does this, right? You lead, right? Whether you like to or not, heavy as a head that wears a crown. So you'll have a motherfucker like Ja Morant that was like, nah, I don't want to do it, right? Just by his own decision. Never going to reason, but those are the things that get attached. You get a motherfucker like Zion who don't want to do it. You get a motherfucker like Anthony Edwards who don't want to be the face of the league because, he don't want that he don't want that stigma, or he don't want that I just want to come hoop, do my job and leave. So my retort is that, okay, if you just want to do that, then give some of your money back, right? Be an average salary motherfucker. Don't be an Anthony Edwards. Be Deontay DiVincenzo, right? Like get that mid.
White Dante.
Like he in fire. He buddy balls.
Raise my hand because I don't want to.
Buddy balls out. 12 million, right? You making close to 40, 50. Give it back, right? Since you just want to do that, because the thing about it is, you want to like they did with Jordan. You want to put that rolling effect of your face and your name and your image and likeness and all that kind of good shit into somebody who wants to carry that motherfucking threshold. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, perfect example. They was like, we don't want to give it to him, but because he's not technically from America, he's from Canada. Like, there's different stigmas that are placed on people. I know that, but I'm just
give it to him.
I'm just saying, like these are the reasons as to what players have said why they don't want to be said face, right? And that's not to name that Brian is the sole reason of it. People got their own reasons, but when you see somebody that you look up to, like, this is the move I'm gonna make. Well, shit, that nigga a whole fucking billionaire. I'm gonna move like him. You feel what I'm saying?
Go ahead, sleep.
Okay, can I speak?
Yeah.
People don't realize when Jordan did the dunk contest, he wasn't the face of the league. Magic, Bird were the faces of the league. 100%. He was a young boy. He hadn't won a playoff fucking series when he did the dunk contest. LeBron came into the league in a different situation. LeBron was positioned and took a nigga to the finals with a trash ass team when other niggas was still the face of the league. LeBron went to the finals when he was not the face. LeBron has had expectations that Jordan didn't have. They made excuses for Jordan. Jordan was scoring 63 and fucking losing, and no one was saying shit negative about him. And the reason is there was no social media. Jordan was lifted up even in losses. Jordan didn't win shit in the fucking 80s. He played a fucking decade without winning anything, and no one penalized him for that. LeBron came in scrutinized as a rookie from the get-go. Anything LeBron James did was under a microscope from go. Jordan was able to go to Boston and score 63 and lose by 22. Them niggas weren't winning. He didn't win until he got the triangle and Pippen. That was in the 90s. Jordan wasn't. Yeah, let me finish. Go ahead, man. Jordan wasn't drafted in the fucking 80s. He did the dunk contest in the 80s. And he was drafted in the 80s, sorry. He didn't win shit in the 80s. He won in the 90s. LeBron was expected to win from go. Jordan was able to grow and build. He came into different expectations. Kobe came in on the fucking bench. He was not a starter. He didn't have fucking expectations. He was able to blossom and grow as a player. LeBron had the chosen one and expectations on Sports Illustrated from go. I'm still talking.
Go ahead, man.
When you give niggas expectations young.
King James? That's not expectation?
ESPN named him that.
Did he not embrace it?
Can I finish?
Chosen one on the shoulders?
Can I finish?
Okay, go ahead, man.
Every young nigga I know, when given praise, usually embraces it. In every aspect of anything. Rap, promotions, anything. To expect an 18-year-old to not embrace being loved is ridiculous. We're holding 18-year-old people who are not grown men mentally to the level of Jordan, who didn't win until he was in his late 20s.
No.
The media, you're cutting me off. LeBron was expected. Jordan didn't have these expectations when he got in the league, nor did Kobe. And we changed the fucking criteria. How many rings does Bill Russell have? 10. We didn't hold Jordan to those expectations.
No.
Because Jordan played more than 10 years.
But we did hold him to the standards of Dr. J at the time.
But we didn't penalize him for it. Jordan was the face of the league before he won a championship. Mm-hmm. Jordan was the face of the league before he won anything. It went from Bird and Magic to Jordan. They were calling Jordan Black Jesus. He hadn't got out the fucking second round. Yeah. And we embraced that, and we big upped his accomplishments, because I hate to say it, championships are a team accomplishment. But Jordan was scoring 63 and looking good even in losses. And we ran with that. At some point, the criteria of the GOAT changed, because Jordan did not reach the standards of the former GOATs. Bill Russell got how many rings?
10.
Jordan doesn't have 10. We changed the criteria.
Kobe doesn't either.
No, but I'm talking about Jordan right now. We changed.
I'm not going.
At some point, we changed the criteria of GOAT. The fucking nigga who's the logo is 1-9 in the finals, and this nigga's the logo of the NBA. He's 1-9. We changed the criteria when Jordan got in the league to embrace Jordan, and he took basketball global. But then we hold people to standards that Jordan didn't even reach himself until he was a grown ass man. That Kobe didn't reach till he was a grown ass man. Kobe didn't start for years. LeBron was playing in the NBA as an 18-year-old as a starter and was put on all types of scrutiny. We don't big up what Steph is doing right now because he's an older guy. We not bigging up what OKC is doing right now. Yeah. What D. Mitchell is doing right now. We only harp on the negatives. Joel Embiid ain't playing. What's going on with Paul George? This, that, and the third. There are teams doing great. And I hate to say it, just like when raising children, when you bombard motherfuckers with negativity and don't talk about positivity at all, you tend to think that things are negative. The NBA is doing just fine. You know why ratings went down? I ain't fucking watched cable in years. I pay for League Pass. I have Max. I ain't watched a fucking NBA game on regular cable in the longest time. But if you're only judging ratings on niggas who watch cable, niggas don't pay for cable no more. Of course ratings are down. They're absolutely down. Most affluent people aren't watching shit on cable. I'm gonna be real. We're not.
Yeah, that's right.
But those thousands and thousands of people who aren't watching NBA on cable don't count. Because ratings are only Nielsen. And Nielsen is just TV.
Let that mic drop. I got nothing. I was going off the fact of naming why people don't want to face the league. I guess that wasn't but being the face of the league, I'll address that. When you're under scrutiny, not just by how you play, but your outside life, it's tough. Magic was an adulterer and a wild ass nigga, but no one covered that shit in the 80s and the 90s until he got AIDS. That motherfucking nigga Jordan was an alcoholic and a gambling addict, and no one talked about that shit for 20 years. But now, because we have access to niggas' lives 24/7, 365, we dissect everything that they do. But we hold the niggas of the past up, even though they were flawed too.
I agree with that.
All these niggas are flawed.
Not off the court.
But we talk about what niggas do off the court all the time. John Moran and his guns.
I get that,
but no,
I'm saying as the face of the league,
you got to be perfect, and nobody's perfect.
On the court, you will be perfect. Like even again, nobody's taking nothing from Brian.
Imagine in the 90s if niggas talked about Jordan's alcoholism, he wouldn't be perfect no more. Social media changed everything. Social media changed everything.
There's plenty of shit. I mean, and you can't control that. It's social media. LeBron James came to the league during the cusp of when social media was starting. Cover of
so they covered differently, correct?
Illustrated. All these different things, right? Chosen One, King James, all these different things. Great, I get that. But when you talk about representation and you owning that, and it'd be different. It'd be different. The motherfuckers say, "Yeah, King Dosia." Oh yeah,
I use my favorite player as an example. Magic Johnson was fucking niggas in the next office doing the contract negotiations. Karl Malone had an underage, like he was fucking underage women. 15-year-old. Imagine if that shit would have been
with 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah, imagine if social media existed back then, how they would have been penalized. We are holding niggas to a standard that we did not hold our greats to.
But if you accept that standard that you are being held to,
there is no accept. You just you have to accept it because that's what you live in.
He was calling himself King James before
he did not. So
he put Chosen One on his back. It's on a whole Nike.
The first people to call.
All I'm saying
the
is,
first folks to call him King James was Sports Illustrated.
All I'm saying is,
and he embraced it.
All I'm saying is there a reason as to why he didn't do the dunk contest? Who knows? I guess we'll never know. Maybe in 20
But that's
years,
a small microcosm of what Brown was talking about.
That's all I was choosing to go on.
But we weren't
fucking 10 for 6 minutes talking all this other shit.
But that's what I was talking about. I was the lead-in. You talking about? I gotta address this. Go ahead. If I'm the lead-in and I'm talking about something different, if I'm talking about
lead-in, we talking about a subject of
no.
We talking about LeBron and the way he feels about
media. And I said I was on the fence.
But you focused. But I was talking about what he said. You focus on the dunk contest, which he didn't mention. If I'm talking about what LeBron said and you talk about some shit that he didn't say, you took it somewhere else.
That's where it inspired from.
No, it's not inspired, but
they were talking. But
that's not what that conversation was inspired by. It was inspired by the ratings and how the NBA has gone down. No, it was. I'm telling you what the fuck was the topic.
I want to continue making Doja, man. We're going to scrap it.
Jesus Christ. You took it to what you wanted to talk about. No, I got to address this, dog.
I did not. Ain't no addressing nothing.
That's what that LeBron was talking about,
There was nothing taken to it. I said I was on the fence about it, so I started talking about an example.
Something else.
You went on a 7-minute rant about the other shit. And I'm just like, fuck it, you got it. I
just took it back to what the discussion was about.
Right,
LeBron didn't address
the
dunk contest at all.
Fuck it, I missed the subject.
I know you did.
There you go. Then you can be right about it then. I'll nod to his nigga.
Doja, why is Drake cancel?
Damn.
Why is Drake cancel concert?
Oh, you being petty now. You're being petty.
I don't fucking know. Ask this nigga why Drake canceling concerts. The nigga said it was talked about on the Breakfast Club as to what happened. And why don't you just put that clip of what happened, really happened?
They'll try to take y'all money.
Well, they'll take. But the thing about it is when you talk about Drake and his whole Kendrick and everything, all the other things, whatever, I've realized facts don't matter. Right? It don't matter. It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same, bro.
What facts are being misconstrued?
As far as with the concert, it was having to do about planning and scheduling. Did he mess up as far as on the scheduling? I don't know. I'm assuming yes because it's his concert. Right? That's the best answer I can give. As far as like the backhand part about it, there's something worked out with the tickets to be like, hey, we're gonna give you extra access to ... when we come back because we're planning to. It's a week off. I'm paying it out of my pocket, so we don't want you to just sit here for 12 days. planning messed up on Drake, whoever the fuck it was. That's the best option I can give. They talked about it in great detail on the Breakfast Club. Even Charlamagne was like, it makes sense. I don't have shit else to say on it. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
You good with that?
It does make sense because the concert was the way it was scheduled. There was like a 8 to 12 day window. Now the label does not do the touring. You're in charge of that. You and your people. Why did you schedule it that way? You're the scheduler.
It could be in a 360 though, where they are getting a little.
But it could be, but he still schedules that.
Yeah.
UMG ain't got shit to do with this tour.
Yeah, they just want their check.
This
podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness,
for sure,
health.
femininity, parenthood, dating,
Definitely
as
dating.
single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up with both parents, married parents, and then you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, her siblings and my siblings. So it's from that perspective.
Yeah, looking at life through that lens.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But yes, womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
The Drake situation. Drake eating off this. Why would you schedule your shit 8-7 days apart on purpose? And again, not mad at Drake at all. That nigga was at wrestling last night. I saw him on the I had a great night. I watched the fight. I watched wrestling. It was a good night for me. He was at Elimination Chamber in Toronto. It was in Canada. He went. He was in the crowd. They showed him. He looked like he had a good time. Why, if you knew that you couldn't get from Sydney to this city to that city, and why would you make it spread out so far? You were in charge of your concert.
Why don't you just run it?
Why didn't you just make the dates closer? 4 days apart or 2 days apart? But he said he gonna take care of his fans. I have no doubt that he will. I just would feel horrible. Because what happens if you schedule the go back and I got a wedding to go to, or I'm in college, or I got some other shit? I bought the tickets on this date based upon my availability. You canceled, and now you're going to reschedule. What if I got some other shit to do that day? I'm screwed. Because ain't no refunds, apparently. We going to run it back.
We'll be back next year.
I knew when I was off work, when I was free, this the day I picked. You can't do it on this day, even though you offered this day. And in 6 months or a year or whenever, you're going to do it on this day. But I might have some other shit. And I'm screwed. That's fucked up to the fans. I don't care what nobody say. Because you made your own concert. You're not doing this with UMG. You're doing this independently. Which means you scheduled these dates.
Like this.
In advance. So now you saying, I can't do it because of a scheduling conflict, but you got time to go to wrestling. I'm upset about that if I'm a Drake fan, but I'm not. I do like Drake, but I'm not like a diehard. And diehards will find any kind of way to make that shit make sense. Because when you a stan, you're going to find a way to make it make sense. And it is what it is.
Please don't focus on my face in this clip when you do that shit either. Because I don't want to cuss nobody out in the comments.
Why are you so?
Because, bro, they be coming at me, bro.
Nobody has cussed at you in the comments.
No one has said
cuss is wrong. Cuss is wrong.
Yeah, because you
playing a little bit. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit. So I decided to play back.
Play it a little bit.
Yeah, I decided to play back a little bit. Yeah, that's what it was. There we go.
So Doja got mad because people was on one clip shot me he said I don't give a damn about what he said.
No. See, here we go. Don't twist the narrative. You mentioned my name.
No, I didn't mention your name.
Matter of fact,
I didn't mention your name.
Okay, whoever runs fucking
Dom mentioned it. Dom mentioned your name.
Dom mentioned it, and then whoever
just a watcher.
Whoever runs whatever
she's
was
sharing
like,
it and giving you engagement, and you got mad.
Whoever was like, yeah, he is. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I pulled the K dot. Mention my name.
No.
I pop out.
So other comments of other random people that didn't mention his name. It's like, hey, what's going on, buddy? No. So then he goes below.
Yeah, I'm not.
I watched it. I seen it all.
I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset at all. He mentioned. We can pull it up. You put the comments when you know what I'm saying. He was like, "Why you seem upset or whatever?" He's not evolving. I said, "That's." I said, "Billion views. That's your choice." And then it goes on the DMs. I'm not finna DM you, nigga. I don't know you like that. Or if you are, I don't know who you are. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go back and forth with all that shit.
Maybe he was just trying to be like this. Why I feel this way, and not trying to be disrespectful to you. So
why don't you interact with the listeners like that? Like nobody, just because somebody disagrees with you doesn't mean that they like don't dislike you. And nobody say anything disrespectful. At least I saw, unless you got some crazy DMs.
So
at least on the public domain, nobody was disrespectful.
Comments.
Was anybody disrespectful to you in the comments?
Unless
somebody said something,
if you called my name out and basically said,
was it disrespectful?
Yeah. What you mean?
What did they say disrespectful?
To me, if you gonna call me out, and I ain't gonna say maybe disrespectful is the wrong term of words, but if you get to call me out,
you didn't like your name being called.
You gonna let me talk, my nigga? God damn, shit. Yeah. If you gonna call me out and say, yeah, those you looking a little sad. Oh, and then whoever runs SOLC Network, yeah, he is. Oh, okay, cool. I got a little time. Let's play a little. I'm washing some clothes. Hey, I'm washing some clothes in between me getting my son and shit together. Yeah, let's play a little bit. So I went down, replied. Yeah, I did. I want to give it time. You said I need to jump in the comments and start talking.
But you don't give you props. You don't even go in there when people give you props. You don't give.
I'm not mentioning the props.
You do be mentioning the props a lot of times.
God,
I don't
never give nobody
the comments. The comments.
Oh man, you was on point, and you don't go give them they props.
Okay. You asked me 3 questions.
He asked him a question.
And you ain't let me answer one of them.
Go ahead.
I am saying at the ones where I look at them and I see the mentions, my nigga, I get mentioned and it's on some. Oh, look at this. Da da da. Okay, cool. So when I answer it back and meet that same energy, nah, I'm gonna meet that same motherfucking energy. I even shouted out K Dot and PG Lane. I said, yo, go buy Dawn's candles, PG Lane. You in California, money trees. Pour into that black woman and buy her products. You see what I'm saying?
He did.
Like, let's do that. What we doing? Like if I'm looking to say, oh, he don't talk about nothing. I said, okay, cool. I said, yo, let's go into, because I don't know who run SOLC Network, because that's the one that said, yeah, he is. I thought it was.
That's me.
Okay, cool. That's why I mentioned you, right?
But no,
right? I'm just matching energy.
Dosia's gonna mention my name. Just say the SOLC. He gonna mention me like
my fault.
My
fault. I thought that's what I did. My bad.
Game I had to shoot.
Yeah.
Why don't you get on there and say it yourself?
I'm matching energy. I'm matching energy, and I gave my opinion.
Here's I'm gonna give you a different example.
Okay.
Because on the YouTube, somebody said, "Hey,
I don't be on the YouTube.
I agree with you, Sleepy, but let Doja get his thoughts out.
Yes,
because he might have.
But Doja don't be on there giving them people they.
No.
I don't be on YouTube.
And I legit was like, you know what? I do value Doja's opinion, and I said point taken, and I'll do better, which is why I led in with like I'm gonna try to do a better job letting you get your thoughts out. Somebody critiqued me. It was a negative critique. I took it. I looked at myself and said, you know what? This nigga ain't got to watch this shit. He choose to watch this shit. Let me not be negative too. Let me say point taken and try to pivot and make it a positive. And I get it. I hate being critiqued on social media too. And best believe I get them too. They don't tag you normally because you don't be in the comments. I be in the comments. So they be I get DMs and all kind of shit. And I typically respond to them. I do the best I can to respond to you all.
Doja, I just want you to get a sandwich to people that give you love and props.
I appreciate that. We got the people that show love.
What we got to do is when somebody give them love, we got to tag them. And I got you. Because no, you don't see it if you're not tagged. And I got you. That makes sense. You niggas be tagging me on all kind of negative shit. Like this nigga is pandering to women and this motherfucker did. And you know what? I try to be respectful and I appreciate y'all. You don't understand. YouTube give us a little bit of money. We appreciate it. You ain't got to watch my shit. You could be watching anything else. You have a myriad of things you could watch. I don't take it personal.
Myriad, that's a good word.
Hey, appreciate you. Y'all can watch all kind of shit.
You all right over there?
Y'all
quiet? You good?
Yeah, she ready to record. She like, hurry up, finish up.
It's okay. Yeah. Come on, part down the middle.
As we wrap up,
we about to wrap up.
Rest in peace.
To Angie Stone, man.
That was sad.
My neo soul era was fire, man. And Angie Stone was a big part of that.
Angie Stone is our parents' age. Y'all know that, right?
But she was a big part of mine.
She's also.
So did she have a child with D'Angelo? She did. She does.
Yeah, okay. She was like 10 years. She's 10 years older than D'Angelo.
Thank you, Rhea. I appreciate you for clearing that up for me.
But no, seriously, Angie Stone. Oh my God, Angie Stone.
Now we ain't talking about Black Sam either though.
Oh, we did.
Just want to say, the RP Angie Stone for real. Black Sam energy, like dead ass, like Sleepy get on my fucking nerves. Let me say that. I'm gonna say that.
I don't know.
Sleepy gets on my fucking nerves. I've known him since the summer of '99 and 2000. But can't nobody else talk shit on him because in that moment I would then go divert that energy to somebody else, right? Same with there. Anybody I consider family.
We love those to death.
I protect. You know what I'm saying? I consider family. Like can't nobody. I can't be in a room and somebody, yeah, man, that nigga Daryl, fuck that nigga. I'm be like, no, hold on, whoa. You can't say that shit around me.
That's real.
Because that's the kind of energy I fucks with. Black Sam, I fucks with that energy where he had a nigga that I don't know the whole Crip and Blood gang shit. I don't know. I ain't fuck with that shit. But all I'm saying is a nigga was talking shit on his brother and he kept trying to come to that nigga establishment. Nigga, you can't come here until you go back and stand up stand on business on the niggas that was talking shit on my brother. You can't come here. So that's go real. Back. That nigga walked that nigga across the street like a motherfucking third grader.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
like
he did.
He walked that nigga across the street like I be holding now. Hey, now hold my hand. Walked that nigga across the street and said, "You can't even stand on this sidewalk, my nigga. Go handle your business for the niggas that was talking shit to my brother. Then we can talk about you possibly coming back in here."
But
that's the kind of energy I'm talking about, though.
Not to rest in peace to Nipsey, but wasn't that what Nipsey kind of basically did to that brother? Was like, dude, you can't be around here if you. I heard you the snitching and stuff.
It's the same energy. I'm gonna say this. Me and Dosia, we brothers. We disagree on a lot of shit, but I whooping the ass over Dosia. Like, I'm gonna be real. And we press Dosia's buttons on purpose because that's the shit that go viral. Like, y'all niggas love when Dosia get upset.
Real, you hear that? Real? I just want you hear that, Real. You hear how they do me, Real? Ain't that messed up? That's what I'm saying, baby.
Our biggest views be Dosia ranting. So I'd be like, I'm gonna make this nigga rant today. But best believe, when we leave this motherfucker, the camera,
we all good.
When the cameras go off,
I'm not saying shit to these niggas today. They better give me like
oh my God.
These better give me like 2 hours. I'm not slapping hands. I'm not getting fives. I'm not, I'm a holler. Nah, fuck all that, nigga. Nah.
He's exaggerating.
Right where you at? He's walking right up the motherfucking
and one more rest in peace for Letta Wallace.
Rest in peace to Letta Wallace.
Yeah, man.
Biggie's mom.
Supposedly finessed his money up to $110 million from like $15 million, like investing in like his mother did. But it's estate. She got his estate for like $15, $20 million.
She leaving that to the kids, I'm sure.
Diddy should have been doing that.
You said who?
He died too young to do that, bro. What you mean?
I said Diddy.
Oh, Diddy.
Why should Diddy have to do that?
No, his mom.
I ain't no Diddy.
It was a Christopher Wallace like foundation. Like she posted.
But I'm saying like he could have been doing.
You know, I'm a big Diddy hater.
I hate,
but he's that's his personal.
Shout out. Hey, hold on, we gotta get some flowers. Hey man, start you for recognizing yourself as being a Diddy hater. This is the first time.
And you are a Diddy hater, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Been hating on
like long before we knew he did anything.
No, I was since '97.
Because I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. The motherfucking album is hot. The R&B album he dropped before you realize how much.
No, Dosia, no.
Don't do it to me, Dosia. Don't do it because
you went buy him to it too.
I know the album. I know the album was nice. Yeah, the album was nice. But we can't talk. No, time out. Whoa.
The album that good.
I'm on record talking about how good.
And that's okay. That's okay.
You are a hater.
It's not thinking of a fuck.
It is.
It is.
It's got a whole bunch of auto tune up.
Oh,
I like
but Lucini is. But Lucini is. That's what the hell I'm talking about.
Hey, fuck that song, bro. Forever.
Real, he forced me, Real, baby.
You made us join together. Time out. Voltron. We joined together. Fuck Lucini.
This is it. What?
Fuck them niggas, bro.
It's way better than any on that goddamn album.
No, you was a goddamn lie. You was a goddamn lie.
Playing that shit. Next time you throw a party,
no, we're not gonna play that. No. Diddy's in jail. We're not playing Diddy or Lucini. No Diddy, no Lucini.
We can do that. No Diddy, no Lucini. We can.
No Diddy, no Lucini. Let me.
Next time you come over, Doja, I'm gonna have it playing.
But no, real talk. Hey, time out. Hey, whoa. Jesus Christ, why do y'all beef so much?
No. What you talking about? And you been going on? What you talking about?
Why do y'all beefing?
You know what?
We ain't got no beef. You
Real,
my
what's
brother.
your subject for today, Real?
Oh my God!
Come on, help us close out.
Hey, Real,
come on over here. Let us help us close out, please.
So red. She look like a beat right now. Oh
Real,
my
baby.
God!
Come help us close out, Real.
Baby. I like your part.
I said that already, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, I said that already.
It sounds better when I say it because I'm more authentic.
Real, like, you want to help us close out?
I'm more authentic.
You want to help us close out? You see how she just turned the hair?
Look at that face. Look at her face.
All right.
Okay, so we embarrassing her right now. Anyway, check out Womanology. They about to record next. It's gonna be a vibe. Mental health is important. We just love Black History Month. Trump fucking crazy, nigga. Black folk,
World War III.
dog. Black folks stay locked in, man.
Tell you right now.
Fuck
tell you
these
right
people,
now.
man. Stay locked in.
Hey, I know that president of what was he from?
Ukraine.
President of
Zelensky, nigga. God damn.
Well, okay. The president of Ukraine, right?
Zielinski.
Shout out to him. Come and tell you for real. If that would have been me, fuck the treaty. Fuck with all the money you gave me, nigga. Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay, it's up.
You flipping tables?
Flip tab right there. It
Flip
was
the table.
on national television. It's World War III.
It shouldn't even been.
I'd have been like this. You know what, the President Trump? Let's go ahead and.
Are you doing?
Open
Ukrainian accent.
Open. You know, President Trump, I want to recognize
Sound like
that
Gorbachev.
this is history right now.
Please
So
don't
what
cancel us,
I
y'all.
will
Do not cancel
I
us.
open hand slapped him right there, and whoever
No,
rolled,
they just shot that nigga, bro.
whoever rolled in there with me, hey, well, it's up.
They
Let's go.
just shot Trump. Trump them niggas with a shot. They just shot Zelensky.
It's up because y'all not finna sit here and just talk about.
Hey.
You don't own a suit, bitch. Do you own a suit? What
Time out.
You're not in this conversation.
This is my issue. Elon must be in that bitch
Why
with baseball
Elon-
caps and shit,
That's
and
what I'm
y'all ain't
saying.
saying shit about him, but because this motherfucker came from Ukraine.
Rhea, come close this out, Rhea.
Dog, he in a Nike. Zelensky had on a Nike Tech.
Okay.
Zelensky had on a Nike Tech, bro. You a real. I ain't gonna call you a nigga because you white, but you real.
We gonna close out. Look, come on.
Hey, please
Walk,
continue.
Walk.
Oh, she coming?
Walk.
Thank you. Well, she got the big necklace on. Slide in the middle. Come on. I'm gonna get out your way. You sit right here. I can lock my lip.
Bottles dropping.
This is Rhea, Womanology
Hey,
Podcast.
Get out. Get out.
Fuck that.
He
nigga.
told him to get out. He said get out.
Wait a fucking minute. I'm the Bobby Brown of this shit. You
Okay.
black trash man. I'm Bobby, nigga.
That's the problem. We trying to create the album without you. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
If I go solo, you
Then that's
not gonna be
fine.
the same.
That's fine. Go solo. Okay.
Daryl, Sleepy Podcast coming soon.
There you go. There it is.
The big sleepover.
The big sleepover. Yeah. The big sleepowski.
Call that shit the slumber party. The slumber party coming soon. Y'all watch Just Posted with Dosia.
Doja got
He don't
Doja's
comment to say.
Yeah.
He don't
Yeah.
comment to say nothing. Come out. No, I'm
Yeah.
just playing. I love this nigga.
Yeah.
Hi, Rhea.
Hey, Sleep.
Bye.
What's up, Doja?
Your hair is herring.
Thank you.
Anyway, let her talk. Damn.
Wow, slap your.
Then we go get. We go get to talk.
I slap him with this mic right now. Cut the goddamn camera before I slap him with this mic.
Let everybody know they can hit you up and y'all hit y'all up at.
Do your thing.
Now you go first, man.
See, I'm a gentleman. I got up so she could sit because I'm a real nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Please.
I'm a
Please.
You gonna take her mic?
She handed it to me. I'm a gentleman, so I took it. Thank you, Black Queen, for giving me this mic.
Thank you, Black Queen.
You see how you doing? Beige niggas be so extra, boy.
You see what I'm saying? Colorism, man.
I am.
Take the mic back. There you go, baby. Get the mic back.
My son is beige.
There you go. Exactly.
Anyway, you can holler at me on all socials at Gotta Go to Sleep.
Got a new chain every week.
G-O. God fucking damn
Sucks,
it.
don't it?
G-O-T-T-A. I got on
watch.
the regular ass watch.
Yeah.
G-O-T. God, I hate you. I fucking.
You got a new phone too, by the way.
God.
Hey, this is a new one. This motherfucker just came out.
G-O. God.
Yeah.
It's
Look
a.
at me though in jogging pants. There,
I have on jogging pants.
Check, dog.
Oh my God. This nigga, if I was beige, I'd be
go.
blushing. This
If
nigga
I
doing
was
too much.
beige,
Yes.
always with the colorism.
Always.
You feel me?
Phil.
We're gonna hit you up.
Hey, Phil, nigga. Got to go to sleep.
Catch me on Facebook and on Instagram. He gonna put my little thing on here. So
It's at Dosia. D_O_S. She don't know your shit. _I_A.
Can you let Rhea close this out, please, and move?
All right, y'all. So this was
making
just
mad.
posted.
Ask her if you give her
You
a
are
love.
making him
She
mad.
know I can. She know,
You are making him mad.
I know. She know I can, nigga. I know her sister too. We went to college together.
Okay.
Go
Yes, for
ahead.
that.
Close us out.
Can
Miss
you move
Rhea.
and give us some space?
Ooh, that nigga hot, boy. That nigga sweating. Let me do it again. Hi, Rhea.